We need more strength to enter a new age.
We need more strength to enter a new age.
Oh shit.
Yo?
Wait,
Yo?
no.
G?
Energy. What the hell?
Oh!
What?
Oh my god!
Yo, 6 jobs.
Maple G?
It's 6 jobs already! Holy crap! Oh god!
Wait, hold up. I get my point.
Hexa Matrix! Oh, yo, Hexa Matrix. That's actually the name. Yo, World Reaver? What is that?
I got nerfed this last.
What?
Yo, what the hell is that? That better not be like
Rough
a
hero,
20-second iframe.
Oh my god, what is...
Oh,
Dude, these skills are fucking... Okay, this is not even MapleStory
What is
anymore,
Dark
bro.
Knight? What is
what?
this?
Why are you here?
Wait, that's
He's
not
doing
the
Dragon Rider.
Yo, what's up?
Bro, that is nuts.
Yo,
These better all be like 8-second iframes so you can never...
No. What are these?
Yo, we fucking made it.
Wait, they're all left at me.
No,
Dude.
stop! What the fuck? Holy fuck!
ultimate skills. The FE one was hard though.
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
Right, we can actually ult now.
I can't.
They're all.
I can't.
Oh, ice lightning is lame! It's just a bunch
Is that
of
another
ice!
bind for ice lightning?
Rip ice lightning.
Oh,
Bishop looks crazy
Okay,
though.
this one is pretty cool. Oh, it leaves a summon on the map,
Bishop
constantly
one
dealing
is
damage as well.
let's vote actually.
Come on, Bowmaster, do something cool.
Oh god.
Or Hurricane, let's go.
Why do these skills
Like a million fucking arrows.
Holy shit.
And then an empowered attack as well?
No, Yarn.
Oh. What? It's
Okay.
actual like cutscene skills, dude. This is ridiculous. What is going?
Yo, Pathfinder, go crazy. Better see something crazy, man.
Oh, Drew, let's see.
It's gonna start with one skill for everybody.
That is pretty
Same
crazy.
like 5th job, and then
Okay.
end up like 16
Badge.
million skills for
Pathfinder badge.
everyone.
Oh,
Alright, let's see. Let's see
Night
what
Lord.
Night Lord got.
No, what the hell?
Yeah, some of these are on another level. Okay, show me some cool ass. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
God.
Wait.
That is a cool ass skill,
What the
dude.
heck? Okay. Dude, they're really just popping off with these, dude.
Damn, these are really
Nah,
good.
they really cooked. Oh no.
Alright.
Buck.
Oh shit, fucking actual sea serpents
Yo,
coming
Ian
out.
cleared next week.
Okay.
And they're like
Cleared next week.
giant fucking
Heard it here
serpents.
Oh my god.
What
Oh,
the
look at
heck is going on?
A giant armada in the sky.
Get a shooter. Okay.
Oh, give me a cool ass. Fucking nuke. Holy
Ian
shit.
goes hard.
Yes. New main cannoneer. We're doing it. Holy fuck.
Yo, freaking Soul Master.
Oh,
Wait.
these animations.
Wait, they changed the basic skills too.
Yeah, they empowered the basics for a while as well.
Wait,
At least most of them seem like they do.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Okay, save Blaze Wizard, save Blaze. Holy shit. Fucking Phoenix in the back. This is gonna be like 15 minutes alone because of how many classes there are. Okay, there's a few that are a little bit underwhelming, but that's just because the other ones are so cool. It's Morbin time.
What is? Okay. Okay, striker.
That's like a bootleg blackjack.
Oh,
What the heck?
holy shit! Oh, that was cool.
All right. Okay. Okay.
They changed adrenaline too?
They changed.
Nah, all of the basic attacks got changed.
Oh my.
Okay, this dude used Freud's bro.
Shit. No remission.
Oh fuck.
Yo, Evan won.
Big mana circle.
Okay, it's coming down. Luminous.
Yeah, because it's such a short. Some skills might be like one giant burst.
Yes.
Oh fuck. Oh shit! What the fuck is Luminous now?
Mercedes. Like a different look at her. Oh.
Oh.
Hold on.
She's now empowering her attacks.
Wait, where'd Lucid go?
Yo, you got.
She just gets covered in a deer.
Hold on, that's the seven deer.
Yo.
What the?
Yo.
Some of these are because it's such a short showcase, some of these skills are gonna not look as crazy, but they might have like a way crazier effect.
I can't. Blaster.
Blaster's gonna be nuts. I already know it. Already know it. Already know it. Oh shit! It's fucking One Punch Man through the
These
earth.
are all so
Yo, burn
cool.
blaster, burn blaster. Hyper burn
Yo,
blaster right
Hyperburn
now.
Blaster, Hyperburn Blaster.
Battle Mage.
Oh,
You like the actual Black Mage now? Damn.
Oh, it's-
Dude, if 6
Wall
jump
bumpers
is at 250 though, Sacrix is gonna have instant access to all of these. Oh, giant space! Holy shit! He gets a fucking robot suit. Hell yeah!
Huh? Oh,
Just fucking nukes everywhere.
Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer.
Please, let DA be good. DA has such potential to be good, bro. Was that a giant weapon? Wait, our nether shields look way different too.
KDA.
Okay, that doesn't look nearly as cool as it could have been. Ah. Oh wait, never mind. That's cool.
Kaiser!
Second win. Second win.
Yo,
Dude, does every character's attacks look different?
Yo, let's see Kain.
Oh, edgy and dark, baby. Oh fuck.
This is called Annihilation.
wait, everyone got a
Damn.
fucking Dominion.
Freaking. Okay.
Yeah, like an OP Dominion. Yeah, that's right. What the fuck?
Angelic Buster. Okay, alright.
There better be a song for AB.
Holy shit! The entire audience, 15 million soul seekers.
Zero! Yo, where's Steve? Where do you think Steve's at right now? Like, he's like,
Yo, Steve's running to the stage.
Steve is, bro, I can hear Steve from the back.
No, they're going crazy.
Kinesis better get something good.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Adele, what is that big giant? Yo,
Dude, that attack animation for Adele is nuts.
They got, like,
Oh,
bigger enhancements
Senbon
for the
Sakura,
job skills.
This is
Kageyoshi.
actually Infinity.
Kobe, they got 6 job skills, dude. Other ones, like basic ones.
Oh my god.
If you read
Okay,
the names
Elliot.
of
Oh my god! Look at all those orbs.
Wait,
It's,
how many orbs? Oh, 6 orbs?
What are these arms?
it's just bouncing off of everything.
Cully. Okay.
Wait, that's just fucking Doughblade.
Okay, that one looks probably a bit cooler. I think that was one. That one was cut short. Please give me something good.
Yo, I need more arc buffs.
Oh. What the fuck? Is it like Creeping Terror activating on every attack? Wait, Lara
Oh
looks.
my God.
That looks really
Animation is
sick.
Hard.
This is so sick, dude.
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see it.
This is so...
Dude, all of the attacks look different. Did they rework all of the attacks?
Holy crap.
Now Ho Young won. Ho Young won.
Okay, what's up?
Damn,
guys?
these are really good.
I already can't
Holy
freaking take
fuck.
it, dude.
Holy shit.
I assume that the ones that look maybe a little bit underwhelming is because they give like a giant empowerment and maybe the skill itself isn't super flashy. But then when the skill is over, you get like a crazy empowerment leading you to just doing like insane amounts of extra damage for a while. So it maybe doesn't have the insane upfront effect, but it just... But all of the skill animations look very different too.
That was 6 job. Okay, let's just say.
I mean, they had to announce 6 job. They couldn't have gone like this hard out on like announcing it and everything, and then be like, "It's Maple NFTs." There'd be like one cricket noise and everyone just leaving the stadium. So
Everyone waited 7 years for the new 6 job update.
wait, it's been 7. Oh, it has been 7 years since. Dude, that's true. Because I was streaming already. I was streaming already when 5th job came out. I was like a half year into my stream. It's been like 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 years for us. So 7 years in Korea because they got it 6 months earlier. Also, 7 years. 7 years is like the life cycle as well, right? Typically, people change either careers, education, job, position, something like that, around every 5 to 7 years. So it's only normal that within that cycle, something crazy has to change.
CGV와 온라인 통해 그리고 이곳을 가장 배우신 여러분들께 그리고 메이플스토리를 사랑하시는 여러분께 6차 전직을 잘합니다.
Sixth job is finally out.
Six job is finally out. What level it is?
Crazy.
여러분께 드린 이 6차 전직이 어떤 건지 지켜봐야
We're all expecting it, but still.
하나씩 하나씩 한번 살펴드리도록 하겠습니다.
We're going to talk about everything about sixth job now.
김창섭 실장님을 모시고
We're all expecting it, but I will say the visuals that exceeded my expectations.
Alright, more detail. More details about six job.
You okay there, Kobe?
Wait, everyone chanting for him.
Yeah, they're saying I love you.
네. 정말 오래 기다리셨습니다.
네.
Everyone waited a long time for this.
새로운 역사이자
Dude, how long have they?
모든 용사님들을 한
The first skills in the first like board meeting that was like, okay, we need to make this sixth job work. That must have been like 3 years ago or something, right? Like around COVID time, they probably were, like beginning COVID time, they're probably already working on it, or
단계, 높은 수준으로
like starting out with the theoretical, like
전직에 대해서
positioning it and all that
말씀드리겠습니다.
shit.
For everyone here, we stepped up another tier and released sixth job.
Hexa Matrix. Oh god.
얘기하는 사람이 있을 정도로 6차에 대해서 굉장히 많은 분들 기대하셨는데 하나씩 하나씩 한번 살펴보겠습니다. 자, 어떤 것부터
Okay, let's talk about sixth
네,
job.
우선 이번에 추가된 6차 전직 시스템.
The one guy's like way louder than the rest of them in Discord. Kobe, audio balance, bro.
The new name is Hexa Matrix.
단어가 나왔는데 이건 어떤 시스템일까요?
네, 헥사 매트릭스에는 새로운
Hexa makes sense. Hexa is Latin for six, right? Because I think in Greek, I think it's
You get new
hepta.
sixth job skills and also enhancement skills.
Hexa skill, hexa stat.
이런 단어로 바로 좀 이해하시는 분들이 굉장히 많이 계실 것 같아요.
Stat as well, yeah.
캐릭터가 사용하는 새로운 스킬 그리고 새로운 능력치가 추가된다는 거네요.
Well, time to update my progression.
먼저 헥사 스킬에 대해서 말씀드리겠습니다.
Okay, they're going to talk about Hexa skills first.
총 4가지의 코어가 있습니다.
Skill, yeah, skill.
There's skill cores, mastery cores, enhancement cores, and special cores.
가장 먼저 스킬 코어에서는
Mastery core.
직업별로 새롭게 추가된
I think it makes sense that there's one extra because there's probably cores now to empower your fifth job skills. So further empower your fourth job and below, empower your fifth, new skills, and then specials, just like in the thing.
획득하실 수 있습니다.
Skill core is obviously the new skills.
Latin or Greek? I think Hexa is Latin and Hepta I think is Greek with PT, but I'm not 100% sure.
That they just
용사님들께서 정말 많은
showed off.
코어를 보내주셨죠. 그랬죠. 오리진 스킬이라고 하는 새로운 계열의 스킬을 획득하실 수
Wait,
있습니다.
can I be my star first? Did I
You'll
do
be
my
able to,
flag race here?
Get origins,
The flag race
or,
here too.
origin cores, which are the new skills.
Origin, okay.
Origin.
가장
cores,
환호성.
okay. Dude, all of those skills in the background, like 4 of them at once. You're trying to like get people's blood pressure.
또 뛰어난 성능을 선보이는 것은 물론이고 기존 메이플 스토리의 전투 패턴에서도 좀
We don't know what level yet. We gotta wait.
변화를 가져올 스킬이라고 봐주시면 될 것 같습니다.
사실 이 중에서
Someone said please be iframe. Dude, these animations are so long. If you're not immune during casting, you're just gonna die half the fucking time. Or you're gonna miss.
근데 화면에 딱 보시는 것처럼 굉장히
That's the other side though. Like since there's such huge animations with huge damage, you'll always have to hit them while you're binding though. It would be cool if they made skills like this that would just always hit even if the boss is invulnerable or untargetable at that time. Because it would suck so hard to use one of these like insane skills that probably have pretty decent cooldown, probably 3 minutes or something, and then have it just miss. That would be so stupid.
Money's on 260 though.
강력해 보이는 느낌들이 임팩트가 상당히
Or like a Hayato bind where they kind of just like immobilize the boss to make sure that it can hit. Yeah.
스킬 또 다른 게 있었잖아요. 어떤 것들이 또 있을까요?
They're going to talk about the different types of Hexa skills. Mastery cores now.
They're doing this. I knew it.
They're boosting all first job to fourth job skills with the mastery cores.
네, 지금 비포 애프터 영상이 나오고 있는데
Yeah, that's the best way to go about it, I think. You don't want to make like a whole new kit, but you also don't want to do the exact same thing as what fifth job did. So you want to make the skills just look more awesome. So you're basically getting the equivalent of like a skill skin. which I think is a really good. I think that's the way they should have gone with it. Yeah. Because you saw it as well during the showcase, like a lot of the skill animations just look way cooler. Like the Aaron general attacks look way more awesome.
Oh, we actually got it
they were
right.
showing, bro. I'm
The Demon Avenger shields are huge. Also, for all the people who are like, oh, node stones are not a huge issue, now you're gonna need those Hexa fucking nodes or whatever they're called to upgrade all your shit. And oh shit, here we go again. All you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ. Dude, how much development time do you think
Yeah,
went
everything
into
from first job to fourth job can
first
be
to fourth job all
enhanced
empowered?
if there's a mastery core for it.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be busy, bro.
Look at these hitboxes.
Yeah,
I wonder if their hitboxes are going to change at all too, or if it's just the effect that's changing. Because if the hitboxes would change as well,
Actually, how's
that
time?
would be good.
Yeah, definitely different cores.
That could add new depth to like what maps you train on, how you rotate, use skills and everything.
Stuff, we'll see. What's this?
Okay, these are like these are more
enhance
like
fifth job
extra
skills.
reinforced cores for like fifth job skills. So they boost fifth job skills.
We got boost notes for
Some
fifth
more-
job skills now, y'all. Yeah.
Boost
More,
notes for the bigger Lord of the Deep.
Lord of the Deeper? You should just eat R at the end of every song. Lord of the Deeper? Demonic Frenzier? I'll see y'all at level 300, yeah. Dual bowguns and loosened bowguns. So. Ooh.
Okay, they're gonna talk about the Hexa
Oh, I
stats
sold the
now.
dual bowgun for 444 mil, guys. Let's see.
네.
헥사 스탯에는 뭐 보스 몬스터 공격 시 데미지라거나 크리티컬 데미지처럼
These will
Boss
increase
damage,
like
crit damage.
boss damage, crit damage, IE
IE
damage,
스토리의 전투
attack.
Wait, so it's like another layer of Legion stats? But you have to also equip them in your... Oh, okay. So you're going to have to like share slots between either increasing your damage across the board or empowering skills. I think that's mainly going to be useful for mobbing if you don't really need to empower your skills at all because you can already kill them with mobbing. Then you can just empower your base level to make sure that you can mob more easily.
정말 확실한
And also
주요한
EXP.
스킬들을, 주요한 능력 시들을 얻으실 수 있습니다. 그래서 지금까지 없었던 새로운 강화 방식을
See how big
통해
these Hexa stats are, dude.
보다 높은 수치의 스택 코어를 얻기
50%.
위해서
50%.
Like, these are probably like permanent event stat type of thing.
See.
Oh, that's also possible if it's in a different screen that it's like
we
more...
gotta see like the Hexa Matrix, dude.
Yeah, I want to see the UI for this stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Oh
UI
my
better
No
be
way,
God.
it's the one that like leaked.
I don't think
that
they'll
people
show
made.
the UI for it though. I don't think
That
they
was a
will.
fan made. That one was a fan made one. Yeah, that's not a leak.
If it actually looks like that, we're going crazy.
Force went up to 3.5 mil.
알고 계실 것 같습니다. 이 스탯을 통해서도 헥사 스탯을 통해서도 확실히 강해지는 그 모습을 한번 기대해 보도록 하겠습니다.
They said it's gonna be
세계
challenging
얘기를
to
제가
get
북적으로
the
좀 말씀을
cores.
드렸어요. 그러다 보니까
It's gonna be challenging to get the cores. Alright, get ready
Yeah, I
to
mean, I
get
imagine, yeah.
some work.
That's what the translator bot said. You're gonna be challenged to get it.
Oh, we'll see.
Nice, we make almost 700 mil here. 41.4 bill, easy. 3 nodes a week. No, but well, basically we were talking about that, right? About like maybe buying nodes in the shops and how long it takes people now to kind of be like quote unquote done with fifth job. They probably want people not like 100% to be done with fifth job by the time you get to sixth, but they want you to be mostly done. So you're just like wrapping some stuff up and finishing some stuff off, but not really be still actively doing too many things at once. So there's more than likely going to be something more than, you know, we'll probably see some stuff here, but there'll probably be more stuff there that they will implement to kind of like push you through fifth job just a little bit faster so that everyone else can start enjoying that sixth job. But then the people who are, you know, already finished with everything, they can immediately jump into sixth and start fully making use of it. So they don't really care that people who, you know, we're still working on fifth job or barely got there, that they're going to get pushed through fifth job faster because they'll have their own stuff to worry about.
Okay, just doing another overview of the 6 job advancements.
Okay, so we got the empowerment of the old skills, changing their animations. It looks like just
Oh, the
animations and
final one
damage,
was
probably.
common cores. So probably like for like each branch or something.
Oh, like common skills.
Yeah.
Just like when
I
Fifth
thought it was
Job came
special.
out, you gotta work for it.
My stream is lagging.
I gotta get back.
Someone says, I guess we're not seeing you in GMS for a while, Kobe. Yeah, probably not, dude. He's got to start making content for KMS. Holy shit. Does Seth Server already have 6 job? I believe so. I believe they immediately threw it in there.
Okay, this is the new
No
UI.
drop gonna increase by 500%.
It's an X.
Yo, this is old league runes.
Oh, wait, this is
You
the
know it's
UI.
a-
Oh, they did show it. It looks more like just unlocking it rather than having to choose, though, like in V Matrix. It looks like a different
Just the X, and then each like part of it is.
Season 3 League runes.
It's like each of the branches on the Hexa skills are like, yeah, skill boosts,
One is for
enhancement cores,
One is
and
enhancements.
common cores.
Yeah.
All classes have the same number of cores and earn skill cores by collecting a set amount of materials.
Dude, what if there's like some really weird, obscure shit you just have to gather for a quest, and then for the next month after this update comes out, nobody can train in that map because there's like a bunch of people casting each other just going for that one resource to try to get their shit.
Soul Erda.
I can see that happening.
Sort of see this.
Bro, you want to see saliva spread on
While
eyeball?
Grandis and Maple World
What?
combined,
Next week, test
there was,
server?
like,
Oh,
extra
June
Erda power.
22nd. Oh.
and I think the player
Wait, June 22nd after went 2 more
consumed the
weeks?
Soul
Oh,
Erda
no.
power.
What emote is
That's
that?
like the story they're going with.
Hyper Omega Poggers crazy. Oh. Okay. When emotes go too far.
What's that, 260?
What's up, Ryan?
What's that? 260?
Probably.
Oh wait.
And most likely,
Yeah.
Well, 260 makes sense because Hexa also has a 6
because it's starting
in it,
with
right?
like the Cernium pre.
And 250 would be
thing.
too...
Borderless,
250
yeah.
would be too early.
So it's after you beat BM.
And I think
so it's
270 would be
definitely
too
260
late.
plus.
Okay.
당신의 승리입니다. 이제
Oh, the white mage?
곁으로 돌아갈 시간이군요. 긴 시간을 함께한 동료들과 다시 만나
Okay, show me the animations
The
again.
day after.
함께 돌아보기.
Yeah.
Yo, Shade's not forgotten.
Who?
각오와 결의를 새롭게 다지고 다시 나아갈 준비를 할 수도 있습니다. 마침내 되찾은 자유를 선언하면서요.
Saturday, Maspark.
허나 부디 방심하지 마십시오. 이 세계가
Ooh, Grandel, the insanely old right now.
당신을 부르고 있습니다.
Nice Giga 260, dude.
Yeah, this is basically like the Cernium pre-quest.
Thank God I got my Phantom 260.
My battle mage is there soon. Please give me authentic catalyst, bro.
Oh yeah, authentic catalyst to move your authentic power over. I think they would do that.
Mean River.
Symbols?
A new symbol, maybe?
These are wait, those are the arcane symbols. That's cool.
Solar,
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
going through the areas.
Yeah.
It's transitioning between the symbols.
They might bring out new symbols after, maybe?
Oh, it got stolen.
Let him cook, let him cook.
It fell off the clots.
More Saren symbols?
Yo, what?
You dropped it.
They're going through all of the classes, all of the areas, animation. Markline. Now we got something in Arcana. Who's going to be in Arcana? Lara, of course. All of the flora. Yeah, and Arc last but not least, Copium.
I don't know if I missed Arcana or something.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't paying attention.
You were just looking at it.
Okay.
There's one at Lar.
Yeah, this. Okay, then now this is just for.
That's fair.
I just wasn't paying attention. I was with Laura. Wow, what the heck? I didn't even realize.
Espera. Oh wait, is my Saturday? I think my Saturday is done on this character. Hexa. And I think actually there was something to the theory because Hexa is like a V and an I together, but if you put a V and an I like slanted together, you can kind of make it the shape of an N like New Age. A little bit. But it's like an inverted one, I guess. What happened to my 10k bit badge? I don't know, send 1 bit, see if you get it back. Also, if you click on yourself, you should be able to choose which badges you display, so maybe it's just hidden there.
Oh, these are the new items you need to enhance 6 job skills and stats, I guess.
Soul Erda fragments?
New Age has 6
Yeah,
letters,
Soul
it's
Erda on the
easy.
left,
True,
and then
also,
Soul Erda
yeah.
fragments on the right.
헥사 매트릭스의 핵심 재료라는 말씀이신 거죠?
네, 맞습니다. 헥사 매트릭스에는 솔 에르다와 솔 에르다 조각이라고 하는 두 가지 종류의 재료가
These are basically the new node stones or core gemstones for 6 job.
강화하는 데 필요한 메인 서브 재료로서 이제
헥사.
용사님들께서 하시는 다양한 인게임 플레이와 또 유저 간 거래를 통해 획득할 수 있습니다.
Yo, what I will say though, what V skills with the 5th job did better was like the amazing soundtrack in the background when they were showing all the skills. I don't even remember the music. I just remember the insane fucking animations. Yo, thank you for the biddies, Ryan, and thank you for the follow. Timeless Tricks. Did you get it back, Ryan? Yeah, chat display settings maybe
You'll
as
be able
well.
to achieve these items or receive
Wait,
these
Saturday is
items
only
after
10. Oh
your
no, I
6th
definitely
job,
have to do Saturday.
and they'll make Maple more fun.
Will they?
네, 맞습니다. 저희가 헥사 스킬과 헥사 스탯 등 이제
헥사 스킬?
새롭게 추가되는 요소들이 더 많다 보니까 아무래도 용사님께서 강해지시는 것은 뭐 자명한 사실일 것 같습니다.
Strong equals fun.
캐릭터가 훨씬 더 강해질 것에 맞춰서
Damage is the best mechanic, boys.
Hell yeah, this is fun.
Yo, damage cap? Damage cap?
1 trillion. I was saying this earlier. I forgot to put this in my video. 1 trillion.
10 trill.
I just think it's 1 trill,
It's
bro.
unlimited.
Hella high, hella high, hella
What?
high.
Wait, no, they're not done.
No shot.
They're not done.
No, they're not
They're
done.
not done.
No.
That's
no.
200 bill, by the way.
Alright, keep
They're
going.
not done. Oh, they're bringing it up.
Yo?
It's definitely not 300 bill.
No.
300
It's
bill?
gonna go to 1 trill, bro.
gonna go-
1 trill. Huh?
700?
700 bill? They're gonna stop there? Wait, no.
Nah, go to-
No.
Keep going, keep going.
It's
No
blue.
way.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
While they're talking, they should just start talking now. And while they're talking, the number in the back like
Okay,
still
yeah.
slowly
Yeah,
goes
at
up.
700 bill.
Yeah,
Yo,
700 bill is the
I'm
new cap.
surprised they didn't say they removed the cap this time.
For real though.
They always
Maybe
have to
they
do a
disabled
cap.
Black Heaven.
700 billion damage per
They
line.
learn. They learn from their mistakes.
TMS instantly soloing Supreme Black Mage. They should have taken it up to 5 and then just started talking
shot.
like that's what it
They
was.
said, a lot of people said 280.
What? Oh, so yeah, they haven't like fully announced the level yet. Then it's gonna be 260 though.
260.
there it
There we
is,
go.
260.
Let's go.
That was to be expected. You wanted to be high enough past
This
250,
was
and they've already been pushing people towards 260 with the
Such a weird
EXP
number.
requirements.
I mean, it makes sense for Grandis though. Like this was
Oh yeah, for sure.
And for
the most
Grandis as well,
likely
yeah.
number at this point. Yeah.
To help people like who just get into Grandis not be as gated by the Sacred Power, because you'll also have the upgrade of the 6th job and like augments of your skills, and that will give you that power creep that you need as well to not immediately be like, oh, welcome to Grandis. Also, you can't do any fucking dailies because you're way too weak. Good luck. But now with the crazy power spike of getting 6th job plus the spike of starting to build up your Sacred Power, you'll be able to be much more self-sufficient. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to change the progression grid quite a bit. Late game is not going to be 260 is not going to be a late game anymore. That's going to be like the new mid game now. 250 is like very squarely, just up to 250 is just going to be early game now. And then 260 probably, I'm guessing to 280 is going to be like late, and then 280 plus is going to be end, or maybe 285 plus probably. So that's going to.
Maple World boundaries.
I don't think this is too high, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's fine.
Was like hyperburn?
Especially with hyperburn.
260 or
no,
260?
this is just, and this
Hyperburn is
freaking
free
6 job,
250s.
bro. Like, come on.
New burning to
You
260.
gotta work for this.
네,
As the
물론입니다.
authority on matters,
Omega burning.
육체 전증만 들어오진 않고
Wait, that's what.
burning to
That's my line. Omega burn.
Burning to 260.
지역들에 대해서 한번 말씀드려볼게요.
Oh, my stream.
They gotta do that.
260 is very good, yeah.
This is
But-
100% fair, man.
But now I can't leave my character sitting at 250 anymore. I'm gonna get him to 260. I gotta get my hero, my marksman,
Yo, 280 area?
New area.
Please. 280
and my
area,
cannoneer
please.
all to 260.
Shangri-La?
알고 계신 죄인들의 낙원 도원경입니다. 지난 업데이트에서 이제 카린과 함께
Oh, what the heck?
It looks like Shangri-La has been upgraded to
Wait, they're
add more
changing
maps.
Shangri-La to add more map. What?
Oh, it's like an actual area now.
They're making Shangri-La an actual area. Yo,
Wait, that means there's
Oh,
two
mobs.
275 maps?
what the
Those are the
heck?
mobs for the new area.
It looks pretty cool.
I'm the
Yo,
bird.
Yeah,
Shangri-La
this is still gonna
DMs?
be 275 though, for sure. I wonder if the mobs are gonna be higher level or same level though.
I mean, they want to push everyone into
There's
those
still, like,
areas now.
275 entry,
So if
though.
you're like highest level, this is gonna be like
I mean,
below.
counting is 275. I doubt they would change.
It's not gonna be
it.
something good for you, but it's gonna be really good for people who are like in a 260, 265 region
네, 그렇습니다. 이제
that they can start
새로운
working
지역에서
towards.
지역으로 돌아온 만큼 새로운 이야기도 좀 더 추가되었는데요.
They'll be adding more storyline to the Shangri-La
어떤 내용이
area.
있을지에 대한 궁금증들을 굉장히 많이 갖고 있을 것 같아요. 그렇죠?
네, 그래서 이번 도원경이 지역화되면서 카린과 위쪽 영감들에 대한
They updating the
이야기도
lore.
좀 일부 보강되어서 함께 들어올 예정입니다.
Boo cares about the lore. Show us the skills again.
We're getting more culling lore with
Yeah.
the new Shangri-La.
People they weren't happy, bro.
예측하기 좀 어렵다고 느끼시는 분들도 계실 것 같아요.
They gotta change some, or add some things.
For real.
네, 그렇습니다. 하지만
So many people complain.
선생님께서
Yeah.
기대하셨던 것처럼 새로운 이야기는 도원경에서 끝나지는 않습니다.
여기서 안 끝난다라는 게 어떤 의미예요?
It doesn't stop at Shangri-La. There might be a new map.
Yeah, there might be some EXP reduced up to 260 as well, just to
The next
further
story
solidify
comes-
this.
기다리고 있습니다.
Oh, he's yelling. Something we should be excited about.
New
Shang.
area, new area.
New area? New area? New area?
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's got to be a new area with a new symbol as well.
Where are
That
we
has
here?
to
What
be.
is this place? What is that?
It's the Death
What is this?
Star.
Dark Odium?
Burning odium.
What was that?
Brodium?
Frozen Odium. Frozone Odium.
Commander?
Frozen.
Frodium? Oh, it's the fucking the Dark Aster from
It's at dusk.
Reborn Dusk. Let's go.
it's the Dark Aster from the Guardians of the Galaxy, no?
Oh my god, dude. How strong is this in the lore?
So yeah, we get to see another commander then.
You guys saw the Guardians and you
That's
guys saw
actually
the
2D Dusk.
all the Marvel movies, right? The Dark Aster, right? With Ronan the Accused,
Yo, boss.
the Accuser. Sorry,
like the
The
boss.
Accused.
Looks
So it's actually Frozone.
Mecha
Oh,
Gloom.
God.
You should have worn the super suit.
Oh,
Crazy
Yo,
eyes.
relax, relax, relax.
She got the crazy eyes.
now the main question is: this boss supposed to be a guy or a girl?
Oh, yikes.
Uh-oh. Stream lagging.
There you go. Okay, now I fixed it. It's okay, we're good, we're good.
She's
What's up,
part of the high
ZT? Thank you for the
floor.
43! Oh my god, that
Is
rhymed.
everybody part of the high flora? Is Ilium the only one that's not high flora?
In Darmore's like thing.
Well-
yeah.
Yeah, Kobe, because all of the fucking high flora were fucking Nazi genociding all of the non-high flora, so they're all pretty much extinct. That's why there are way more high flora than verdant flora. That's kind of the whole lore, isn't it?
공에 들어오고요. 우리 용사님들과 시그너스 기사단은 힘을 합쳐 이에 맞서
How high?
We are very successful at what we do, okay?
Hella high.
Hella high.
저희 와이드 화면에서 더 크게 좀 느끼시는 그런 부분도 있는데 스케일
Floors. Okay, okay. I guess I
How
missed that.
complete is it, Ginger?
그란디스가 아니라 또 메이플 월드를 침공하는 그런 스토리는 처음 아닌가요?
Yeah, Kali's high Flora.
No, you would want. You mean you would want more balance between like the verdant flora and the cauliflora and the and the cauliflower. But
This
the
is gonna
problem
be a new
is
turning point for the grandest storyline.
the problem is that their
Turning
whole
point for the
goal
grandest
is to get rid of the verdant flora, right? That was what they did. So that's why there's a lore reason for them to not exist, or not as much. It does look more than an eel. Like it's got that Ilium vibe a little bit though.
Wait, there might be a third new area.
Get out of here, dude.
Nah, they cooked. They
Wait,
cooked.
go fuck
Nah,
away,
dude. Please stop, bro.
They cooked.
Please stop, bro.
Looks like they were cooking for the better part of 2.5 years. And a new Grandis symbol?
This is a small village in Grandis.
Level 280 symbol incoming, boys.
I guess it's like
time to get to
place where,
285.
like, the
If you're not 285 yet, you're
trees for
behind.
Grandis.
It's called Cartheon.
네, 이게 딱 봐도 굉장히 좀 풍요로워 보이고 아름다운 자연.
It's about to showcase, not KMS Tespia. Gotcha, okay. We'll just go over it quickly after this and then kind of see if there's anything that we missed out on here.
It really went off, dude.
Burning Carleon.
고대신과 원주민들을 위협에 빠뜨리게 됩니다. 그래서 래프군과 대적하기 위해서 우리 대적자와 연합 일행은 파리시온으로 향하게 되고 이곳에서 또 새로운 이야기가 펼쳐질 예정입니다.
그러니까 지난 겨울에 그 세이비 업데이트까지가 그란디스 이야기의 그 서막이다. 뭐 이런 이야기들을 여러분들과 함께 저도 들었었는데 UAG 업데이트부터는 래프군의 침공 시작 그리고 그란디스
New Age update.
좀 본격화된다라는 생각이 좀 드는데요.
With the New Age update, we'll see a lot more stories for Grandis and Floras.
Wow. This is.
He's like contractually obligated to emphasize.
Oh.
6차 전직이라는 새로운 전환에 걸맞는 목표도 생겨날 것 같습니다.
It's like a goddess or like a transcendent or something, right? Because transcendents, goddesses, like all of those are going to come into play way more now.
볼까요?
Okay, these are
What I feel about what I saw this for, I mean, we were expecting 6-shot, but those skills look fucking amazing.
No way they reduce it, dude.
And they look amazing in a way that it wouldn't get old just seeing them 2 or 3 times. Like, it would feel, I think, really cool just seeing them every single time. For most of them. It's not like a, oh wow, there's a little animation, whatever. But every single time you're using it, you're like, oh fuck, here we fucking go. Like, we're gonna just fuck some shit up. That's what they look like, so... Some of them look a little bit less less crazy, but I think that's just because they're like more hidden OP.
They're gonna show.
They combined burning ceremony for level 260.
Okay.
That's a fucking W.
Kinda makes sense to me.
That's
Arceus is
fair. No, that's fair.
265
That's
now.
fair.
265.
Oh,
Wait, huh?
And Odium is
Dude.
270.
What the hell?
5 levels off all the
Okay, Shangri-La is
areas?
probably still 275 then.
Oh god, now we have to get everything to
And
270 for the
Shangri-La's
simple levels.
275. Wow. Okay.
And then 280 for Eternia and 285 for Carleon.
No metastasis world.
Wait, so they add a whole bunch of new areas, but the barrier to getting into them is also lowered because all of the areas are easier to access. Damn, we're gonna have to get 6 characters to 280 or some dumb shit.
Bro,
Oh
start your
god.
live right now. Everyone log in and WAP.
No metastasis.
Time to grind, boys.
Bruh.
Set your phasers to grind.
Yeah, go train right now.
I can't do this, dude. I get 4% an hour, dude.
I get 4% an hour.
No metastasis.
이번 UAG 업데이트에서는
The worst part about all of this
아주 큰 전환이
is I have to get to these levels in an area that also drops familiars, okay? I'm gonna have to get to 285 on 2 characters and fucking Limina. Kill me, dog. Holy fuck.
Why are they doing?
Please add familiars to higher level areas, thank you. So I can get some fams.
And dude, Arteria has to have a new symbol.
Dude, you're gonna have access to earlier, to increase sacks so much earlier now.
I'm buying a Frenzy Totem in Reg.
Criteria.
Like right now for us, we are getting, I'm getting 20 symbols per day, and that's gonna change probably at 275, And that's gonna change to like 30 symbols a day at 280 or sorry, to 40 symbols a day at like 280 or something like that. That's gonna be nuts.
And me for selling.
By Andrews.
I remember they said certain items don't apply 300 plus. Yeah, I think there's gonna be like legacy levels. 300 I think I hope is gonna be like their permanent max level. And then if you get anything past that, it's just gonna be that you get like some overflow level.
Okay, there are 2 new symbols coming out. Okay. 3 new symbols, including Shangri-La.
bro. You got a Shangri-La symbol.
Oh yeah, there's our 6. I mean, we knew there were gonna be 6 symbols eventually, but holy shit.
380 sack right now.
That's all 6.
Damn, it's got like a peach blossom.
Kobe's culling stream next week.
Okay.
Metastasis is done.
280 and 285. Damn.
More dailies. Ooh, let's see if they do anything about like the pace of symbols though. At least for
God, so I don't know how much you guys were expecting, but I feel like right now I'm already done with like how much. But look at how much more there is. I mean, they're like they're gonna redo the movies and like show all the skills again. But this is already insanely massive.
Wait, they're gonna talk about the boss contents within the game so far.
The organization of boss content. Let's go. Let's go.
okay.
Pity systems? Prage? Prage pity systems? Prage?
Okay.
Okay, with 6 shop, you'll be able to fight a lot more harder bosses easily.
Makes sense.
Wait, more or more often? Hello?
I can't wait for
Extreme. See the game. Extreme.
Nitai, shut up. We're getting to that part.
Slime?
No spoiling.
Alright.
Can you read the title?
Bosses right there. Okay.
Why is it so hard?
These are
Just
currently
read the
the
fucking
hardest bosses
title.
in the
Just
game.
let me enjoy this. Why do you have to take this away from me?
Trying to beat one of them right now, bro.
Which one?
One of them too, man.
Chaos Kalos?
Kalos.
Extreme.
Extreme Kalos.
They
normal
load the
Kalos.
Kalos into easy and
Easy
normal.
Kalos?
Easy,
Yo,
normal,
I'm gonna solo
chaos.
Easy Kalos on the first
Extreme.
And
Extreme
extreme.
Kalos. This thing is
Holy
dropping the
shit.
gear straight off the bat, bro. I'm
Oh, the
telling
new
you.
exceptional pieces will come out here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo.
Dude, imagine if
Probably, right?
extreme... No, dude,
It
even if
better
it dropped,
drop
how
the
strong you have to
quick
be to kill
Which
extreme
ones are
Kalos, though?
Easy culling? Oh my god, we're gonna fight culling 100%.
And hard culling, though. Yeah, hard culling, because...
Hard culling.
Extreme!
Dude! 5 years.
There's only normal Kalinga right now. They're gonna go hard and extreme culling. Holy shit.
That's why they started with fucking normal
Okay. Get the
So
hell out of
many.
here, bro.
Yeah, actually speaking of this,
Extreme
Wait, easy
what
culling
the?
is easier than hard siren.
Are we soloing Easy Kalos and Easy?
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is roughly how they gauge them. So Black Mage, regular Black Mage, then Easy Kalos, then Easy Culling, then Easy... No, then Normal Siren? No, then Hard Siren. Oh yeah, Normal Siren would be below. Yeah, then Hard Siren, then Normal Kalos, then Normal Culling, then Extreme Black Mage, then Chaos Kalos, then a Hard Culling, then Extreme Siren, then Extreme Kalos, then Extreme Culling. Damn.
Sunny losing his mind.
I mean, how to create more bosses? Just put 4 difficulty levels in every boss that exists.
Nah, you should be now with 6 hours.
Weekly BM. I don't think weekly, but like bi-weekly would probably be good.
Kalos.
Yeah.
Is it? What the heck?
Is Chaos just gonna drop you, don't know?
No, it'll probably drop the new the exceptional pieces. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
eye
there they are.
patch
Extreme
and-
Kalos is
what
the eye
heck is
patch.
that thing? No, yeah,
That looks
Kalos
like
is
earring.
eye
And then I think
patch.
extreme culling is, what is that?
It looks like ears.
I think it's earring, but
Yeah, maybe CFEs.
I think it's the earring of augment, yeah.
Is the eye patch is gonna bot you?
Yeah, it's CFEs for extreme culling.
yo, check the auction house.
Okay, I'm checking it right
Check
now.
the action house right now.
The action
Buy out
house.
CFEs and eye patches.
Neil, see if he was gonna sell. He's gonna get mad.
Oh my god, he can't even go back to the.
I don't know half the things they're talking about, but sure.
He'll probably freaking.
This is not all of the New Age update.
Is it all of it yet?
There's more.
Yeah, they're
But
cut
wait,
back. Okay.
but wait, there's
It's
more.
actually the biggest.
너무
Command 4 C rings.
궁금한데 뭔지
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah, it's
Wait, what the hell is this?
What? What is?
Dude, it's never over. It just
For the
keeps
new-
going. What is that? Those are augments for pitch. So basically what they did, because people hold on to pitch for so long and they want to have pitch be best in slot for quite a while, the extreme versions of the bosses drop these augments that you can only use on pitched equips. And it'll make it so that you basically can empower them a little bit further than where they are. They basically increase their base stats. It's pretty decent. It's like something like around the order of magnitude of like 10 to 15 all stat, 10 to 15 weapon magic attack. But if you multiply that for like 8 pieces, it's like another 120 stat, 120 weapon attack across the board if you're like full pitched. So it is quite significant.
Wait, fucking.
Wait,
Wait,
you mentioned seed
I
ring.
missed that. New monster parts.
Seed ring
Extreme
slot.
monster parts.
There's a seed ring. Wait.
There's an
Wait, they removed move, speed, and jump.
Oh no.
Move, speed, and jump. Finally.
These stats that haven't stopped being relevant
Areas
since
will now drop
2011.
symbols.
There's authentic catalyst.
Yo, V Matrix.
All the
slots,
switching the
points.
bishop.
Wait,
But
this isn't enough for the new age.
All.
Giga burn, giga burn,
Level
giga
2
burn.
how?
Giga burning, giga burning,
Bro,
giga
new
burning.
burning? Yo, 274, 260 burning. Let's go.
EXP?
oh wait, is that on the EXP cut or what?
That's EXP cut,
It's a
right?
reduction, right?
They're gonna do an EXP cut to
That's gotta
260.
be a reduction.
Wait, are they cutting the EXP in half? Wait, what was that?
Hold on.
It looked like it was a big chunk of the EXP off. Because they want
Okay,
everyone to
260
immediately
burning.
get to that 6th
I don't know
shot,
how
right?
big the EXP cuts
Half?
will be though. Wait, that was so
might be
fast.
half.
I missed like half of it.
Damn.
약간 워터파크
Okay, it looks like the EXP between 200 and 260 is like cut in half.
받았었는데 일단 경험치를
I don't know if it's actual half though.
God, dude.
Why is Kobe so calm when he said cut in half?
We gotta get Anton back on us. There's a fucking seed ring slot.
Wait, what was the Oz one? I
There's a
missed
seed
it.
ring slot. It's a seed
So you
ring
get
slot.
260s in a time, you usually get 1?
Oh,
I need to get
Jesus.
getting
You
a
okay, Kevin? Thank you for the 40, bro.
slot.
Wait, I need a fourth ring
I
then.
cannot believe.
Appreciate
I
you,
gotta
man.
get a fourth ring too. What fourth
Yo,
ring do we have
event
in
rings
this
are
game,
back
bro?
in KMS. Let's
I'm using
go.
Mott's neighbor's ring again. Hell yeah, we get more damage off of that. Woo! Yeah.
I'm trying to give me a 60 bill loan in June. They gave IA presets too, dude.
IA presets.
Finally! Dude, I told you guys it was coming, alright? Don't you fuckers ever doubt me, alright?
Half the amount of EXP.
I told you iterability presets were coming. Copium. That's why I'm sitting on that 10 mil honor EXP on my arc, okay?
Seed ring is Oz ring. Seed ring is Oz ring.
Didn't they say it was coming? They said it was coming, but that it was eventually coming, but they were still tweaking iterability.
Current con.
They said they were still tweaking like inner abilities and how hard it was to get certain inner abilities, and they wanted to make sure that it was at the level where they wanted to be before they started thinking about it. So there was no like, it was like, yeah, we're aware that you guys wanted, but it's not like wasn't announced yet in any way. But I said before that, I already said that it was coming.
Contender
Okay?
already.
I said it before that.
Wow.
자, 말씀하신 것처럼 분명히 260레벨을
So now we have a list of 16 things that you want to switch before you open the box at the end. You want to switch your inner ability preset with 20% drop rate before you open a box every time, so you get 5% more drop rate for the pitched, and then switch back to your damaging inner ability to kill the bosses between every single boss. Hell yeah.
Added a new monster park increased EXP too.
속으로는 잘못 즐기시는 분들이 계셨어요. 예.
Jesus. That is so much stuff.
A lot of people found like getting to like 260 hard.
획기적인 그런 느낌을 주셨어요.
So with this, it'll be pretty easy.
It'll be easy mode.
이라는 얘기가 나와요.
Half the EXP to get to 260 though. This really makes me think, is it going to be worth really my characters that are 250 and stuff, like trying to get them to 260 by the time this comes around? Or do we just wait for the changes and then grind them up to 260? Because if it's going to be half the EXP, that means that most of the gains are going to be made on the on the higher levels rather than on the lower levels, right? So it's probably more worth getting characters like getting more characters to 250 that you want to see in 6th job, and then getting 250 to 260 done when the actual update goes live. Well, we'll see. Keep watching. Okay, thank you.
보상도
Who's up?
We gotta talk about heading out. Come back in New Age, bro.
I
up,
read
Ace?
that.
Got
Thank
you,
you for
man.
the 11 as well. Oh my god, almost 1 year.
I got fucking cooked on this.
Dude, Kevin, 40, thanks so much, man. ZT43, you got a long ass subs. Thank you, guys.
I don't know. Probably might not
Crunch,
be.
I'm not sure about the burning.
Yeah, I don't think that was
Oh,
a
we'll
burning.
see.
No,
It looked like it at first,
that
but
was
it
not
might not
burning.
be.
You gotta wait and see if
like
they
they
talk
get
about
burning,
like
dude.
events and stuff later on. That's not burning. Not yet.
It's probably just talking about the EXP reduction.
Yeah.
Up to
7
260.
months away. Yeah, it's also 7 months away for us.
like too fresh anyway.
Some of you guys will figure out that your girlfriend is pregnant
They're giving you
in the coming
Okay,
week, and
they're
you'll have
gonna
a
talk
baby
about
by
the
then. You know. So.
sequence spots.
boss monster reward.
Yeah, and also boss monster rewards.
Wait, you can get it from bosses?
Wait, what are you talking? Wait.
그러니까 시드 컨텐츠가 아니라
Doesn't that say you can get them from bosses?
You could get Oz rings from bosses now.
얻을 수 있다라는 거네요. 그렇죠?
네, 그렇습니다.
Oh.
이제 보스
I told you
No
guys.
shot.
특수 스킬 반지를
I just always procrastinate. Never do Oz, still get Oz rings.
레벨, 더 좋은 반지를
The harder bosses you fight, the chances of getting a better, higher level ring.
Bro, but they shouldn't drop the rings. Hear me out. Hear me out. They shouldn't drop the rings. They should drop ring coupons so we can transfer them in reboot. That way, all of our boss mules could fund our mains.
Correlate.
Holy shit.
뒤쪽에 함성이 상당히
Now they fucking cook.
크게 들렸었는데 여기서는 아주 격정적인 반응들이
Who's gonna get a restraint 4 from this?
그만큼
Roar 4 from Easy Zakum. Sounds based.
You know that
Code
Oz
knocks in the
rings
chat.
are
I'm free.
very important to the core gameplay, and this will be a big change for many players.
Damn.
지급량이 전반적으로 상향되게 됩니다.
EXP.
Okay, they're gonna increase EXP for
Monster
current
Park.
content.
Ooh, dude, Monster Park for Lab and Lehman finally.
Lab and Lemon.
Lean man monster board.
Give us greatness
Ligma?
ones too, please.
네, 그렇습니다. 그래서
Ligma Monster Park.
Yeah, let's see what's coming. Okay. We'll see those. See those.
모라스와 문브리치 지역의 몬스터 파크.
Yeah, it's a
Shout
little
out to
bit disappointing
Cess,
right
who
now.
can finally own 52 Roar 4s.
몬스터 파크를 통한 성장이 조금 더 빨라질 것으로 생각하고 있습니다. 그리고 이제 260
Okay, I appreciate this, but why are they saying we're releasing level 260, another 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285 area, and we're adding the Monster Park for level 250 and 255? How are the Monster Park areas still 30 levels behind? It can't be that hard to make a faster Monster Park than you're making areas in the game, no? Monster Park is just like 6 maps with some monsters on it and you're done. Why is that lingering behind so much? Are they really seeing that as just a catch-up mechanic for lazy people who only have like limited time to play during the day so that they can still get level and see some progress? It seems like they don't want it to help people who are like doing high-level content. They only want it for like the more casual players to be able to like keep up with some free daily EXP.
10레벨 이후의 몬스터 파크죠. 익스트림 몬스터 파크 또한
They're gonna increase the EXP
Catch up
gift,
mechanic for alts, I guess.
MTE as well
Yeah.
now.
10에서 40% 정도씩
Oh,
지금보다
Monster Park Extreme. You have 3 runs a day, Monster Park Extreme.
이스트림 몬스터 파크 이거 아까 나왔을 때 반응을 살펴보면 여기에서 얻는 그
Oh, also, I said this from the beginning. Monster Park Extreme and like EXP and Grandest and everything for level 260 plus characters, that should be per character. That should never be per account. That makes no sense. Oh, you have 2 260s, now you're getting punished on your progress. Come on, man. I put the time in to get 2 260 pluses. I should be able to get some EXP for that daily.
이상한 그런 느낌을 좀
Damn,
느끼시는
bro.
분들이 계셨는데
It's gonna be about 30 to 40% higher than current.
일요일 더 많은 분들이
That's hella high.
That's really good.
이거에 관련된 내용
That's
또
good
있을까요?
static EXP, but I would rather have it be on
Increasing
multiple
daily
characters.
quest EXP.
Yo, again, let's go. Yo,
Oh,
they
why is
just
this-
increased these in Savior, by the
Wait,
way.
this is gonna get increased like 60%.
앞서서 이제 새롭게 추가되는 지역들이 있어요.
What the heck?
그곳에도 이제 1일 퀘스트가 추가가 될 예정입니다.
Again, for this one, if they're increasing the EXP, that's cool. But remember, if you're auto-completing, it only gives you EXP on the very first run. If you want to get EXP for all 3, you can't auto-complete and you have to manually run all of them. Which again, if you're only doing 1 extra character, that's kind of annoying because then you kind of losing the time that you're saving. If you're doing it on multiple characters a day in your account, like at least 3, and then all 3 of them get the EXP once, then at least you get the total of the 3 times the EXP. But you're not getting it all on 1 character, so the progress is going to be shared between all the characters. I feel like if you auto-complete these quests, you should get the EXP as well. It feels a little shitty that they're just taking that away from you, but
필요 경험치 감소 말씀하셨고 약간 그 크게 말씀하셨습니다만은
60% though is fucking massive.
Yeah,
It's
it
extreme
says
pelling and
30
easy boss. It's going to be one of the hardest boss in the entire game.
다양한 콘텐츠에서
200 to 220 going to take 1 day now. That's going to be.
얘기를 해주셨으니까 성장 속도라는 거를 확실하게 이번
Jeez.
경험을 통해서 느끼실 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Daily only players eaten well. Well, eaten good, he said, but I corrected his grammar. Does anyone want a CPQ, by the way?
관련된 개선
Is
사항.
it 20 bill or not?
Inner.
사실 뭐 여기 계신 분들 다
Yeah, ability.
아시겠지만 저희가 이제
Inner ability
강제적으로
preset.
Newbie? Alright, anyone else? See, then I heard Lotus Mule going to be free low-key. Bard? Okay. I'll go to Doc.
You guys will just give us
I'll go to Doc 3, okay?
They removed move speed, defense, and jump from IA.
Let's go.
From the inner ability. Ah, see, that's why they're doing presets, because they did the last round of fixes. There you go.
They're deleting rare inner abilities.
Second and third line are increased by 50% to get unique or something.
Wow, way more uniques?
지금보다 50% 정도 증가하게 됩니다.
Second and third line will, when you're
IA
at
starts at
leg IA, second and third line will be 50% higher to hit unique.
효율성이 좀 낮은 어빌리티는
Wow.
삭제를 하고
What's the rate right now?
Let's see, like 20?
Pretty too low.
20%? So it's going to be 30%?
50% higher than what
Something
it currently is. That'd be like what, 30?
Wait, the deleted rare ability?
Yeah.
That's really weird. It just made 100%.
Yeah, deleting rare just feels weird. I mean, people are going to go to unique or legendary familiar anyway. Oh, because you can still get rare rolls when you're at unique or at legendary. I think they shouldn't delete rare, but should just make it so that you always get an inner ability that's like within that the bottom tiers are only within 2 tiers of the top one. So if you're unique, the top one is unique, and then the bottom one can be rare or epic. And then if you go to legendary, top one should be legendary, and the bottom one should be epic or rare, epic or unique, and shouldn't be rare anymore. Just in legendary itself. I don't know if they mean that or if they mean that rare is going to be gone completely. Because if rare is gone completely, then epic is just a new rare. You're just shooting it down, like scooting it down one. Who's followed? Junie? Thank you for the follow.
You'll get like 2x drops for the honor.
Honor is pretty hard to get right now.
Wait, they're adding honor medals
Yes.
to Union Shop?
Honor medals.
Yeah.
Honor
Union
medals in
honor.
Legion Shop and
Dojo, basically.
oh, that's a
10% right
unique
now,
honor
so it'll
scroll.
become 15%.
To make your inner ability unique.
It's like the honor transfer from that dojo has.
Oh, honor transfer? Oh, that's possible. I thought it was like a scroll to increase your honor rank.
That's so good though.
Or
For
your
characters that
inner
are already
ability.
done with their stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you're already
Yeah,
done
you
and
don't even
you've
have to do
been
dojo anymore for that.
you've been
Then.
banking up
Yeah.
honor, you can just immediately make your secondary inner ability. Well, Hayato have a 5th job. They're most likely going to be developing. They're most likely developing as well, like a 6th job for Beasttamer, Hayato, and Kana, and probably for Mojuan, but not for Jet, of course. And essentially, we probably will only see those come out. GMS, I think, typically gets their updates slightly before us. So there's a good chance that we will see a sneak peek of what our 6th job for those classes is going to look like when GMS gets their preview. But it's probably going to be like in the same week or something before us. So this update is probably scheduled for like late December. So somewhere late to like 3rd week of December, maybe JMS can maybe get it. And then we can see, oh dude, an empowered domain, you're right. Oh god. What domain gets even stronger with the enhanced cores. Holy shit. If you look at her 6th job, Kana should just become the Oni and just become like a giant fucking demon that just snatches. Actually, I made the prediction of what the 5th job was going to be like for Kana back when, before it came out, and I was 100%
Arcane
right.
river symbols are going to be 20 daily, I think. Cernium is going to also be 20, and Arcus onward is going to be 10 symbols daily.
Per area.
So all the arcanes are a flat 20. Wow.
Ornium is also 20. Arcus and Odium are 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything above Arcus is going to be 10 symbols daily.
Wait. People are saying let's go. So for Arcana, that's lower, right? There's just going to be a flat 20 a day. That's less than now. Now people are we're getting like anywhere from 140 to like 160 a day, and that's going to be down to 140. Or are they saying 20 just from the dailies, and then the weeklies is going to be on top of that? If the weeklies is going to be on top of that, then it's going to be another big increase for symbols. But it said the sacreds is going to be 10? What did they say?
20.
Sernium is going to also be 20.
20.
And Arcus onward is going to be 10 symbols daily.
Right now we have 10, 10, 5, 5, and with Sacred it's going to go up to 15, 10, 5. So you're saying that's going to go up to 20, 10, 10. And then 10 from every region starting that. I think that's good. I don't think you want to start a region with 5 symbols a day. That shit is
So
AIDS.
all the arcanes are a flat 20. Wow.
Ornium is also 20. Arcus and Odium are 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything above Arcus is going to be 10 symbols daily.
They're talking about drop rate as well.
So for the new like
Okay.
Shangri-La symbols,
All areas will drop
Have anything on my
their like
schedule now?
corresponding symbols now.
Okay, now Odium actually gives Odium.
So that'll mean Odium,
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La, and the 2 new areas as well.
Wonder how much they're gonna be.
They really want us to wear drop rate gear in those areas. Though, to be fair, if you get your 6th job going and you get all that damage in, you might be able to just stay in drop rate gear and kill there and then actually get drops. So that might not be too bad if that moves together with it.
1 per WAP.
Dude, okay,
How
so
much it's gonna
arcane
cost?
symbols will be 185. Oh. Yeah, about 185 a week.
Yeah, 140 plus 45 is 185, yeah.
Our authentic symbol catalyst is finally out.
185 per area
The
per
ban
week
is
is
on the
fucking
rise.
nuts, though.
That Neo.
Because there are 6 areas. 185 times 6 is, what is it, 1,080? 1,070? Hang on, maths. 185 times 6 is 200 times 6 minus 90. 1,200 is 1110? $1,110 symbols a week per character.
So it's gonna take a little, like, close to 3.5 months to max out arcane symbols.
Bro, we got a bishop now.
Damn.
좀더 많이 느끼실 수 있지 않을까 이런 생각을 좀 해봤습니다. 개선사항이 상당히 좀 많았습니다. 또 있어요? 또 있나요? 이게?
네, 다음이 이제 V 매트릭스 관련.
예, 예.
아무래도
V Matrix
6차 전직이 나온 만큼
changes.
6차 전직 레벨이 260
Ooh.
레벨에
Yeah, they're gonna have to speed up maxing out the V Matrix. You know what I could see them doing is making
Everything for V Matrix should
making your level up symbols go
be
faster.
completed by level 260.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like crunching it.
Okay.
Wait,
like they
does this
did,
mean
like,
you can fight Saren at 260 now?
we'll see.
Probably, right? Because
I think it
Burning
might be
Cern was
different based
265, I
on,
think. It's in burning,
maybe at
right?
the
At 260 you get all 36 slots?
Yeah, you're expected to have like maxed out core slots at 260.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
I mean, how many is that? Hang on, let me check.
Serenitry's 265.
4, 7, 7.
Currently. You don't know what if it's gonna change. in
Wait, the whole fucking thing?
Huh?
키 세팅에 어려움이 좀 생길 것이라고 생각을 했습니다.
Hold up, 36 slots? So including the second page? Okay, this means we are not going to be leveling up boost nodes anymore. You're never maxing any boost nodes. You're probably going to get your boost nodes to like level 8 or something. And then you're just like equipping like 20 boost nodes, every single combination you can think of. You know what? The fix to the Hayato boost nodes is actually the biggest nerf they've ever gotten. Because if you have 23 skills, you can put your main skills in all of the fucking boost nodes and keep them all at like level 3 and equip all of them in level 5 slots, and you've maxed out your skills. But now because you only have 10 permutations, you can only equip 10 different boost nodes. So actually now it takes longer to max out your skills. Good job, Hayatos. You ruined it for yourself.
Wait, you can like
You played
combine
yourself.
skills into one key.
You fucking played yourself. You had it, and now you immediately lost it. How does that feel?
Bro.
What the?
Classic Hayato L.
Why would you put
Using
that there,
mileage-
bro? Yo, let me just use my
mileage
bar
into
so quick with
jokes.
the
Hang on, what were you talking about?
Huh?
키 세팅에 어려움.
You're saying that you could use like one macro key to use your entire fucking burst?
좀 생길 것이라고 생각을 했습니다. 그래서
Wait, you can
이번에
like combine skills into one key?
추가를 해서 조합 키와
What
숫자
the
키를
hell?
All of them on one fucking
사용할 수
key.
있는
I can't wait to use my
What the fuck is their
mileage.
mileage on 4?
The only reason this would be good is if they all activate at the same time as well. Not like a macro where just all of the animations go behind each other. They should activate like all at the same time. Or maybe it's like every time you tap a key, it just activates the next skill in line. Something like that.
Or, bro.
What the
Mileage?
heck? Why would you put
Using
that there,
mileage-
bro? Yo, let me just use my
mileage
Verso
into
with the
jokes.
mileage in that. What? Yeah, I got 50 mileage.
Yeah, there's our reward points.
Yeah.
There's also the echo, the will skill here. And the power elixir, just to make sure you're not dying to your burst. I think, I mean, if I'm just looking at the picture, the way it works, I think is you can put like a sequence of skills, and if every time you press the button, it activates the next one in line. So you have to find like a moment where you're good, but you can be like bam, 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 and press the same key over and over, and have like the whole thing go, not just one button and have to wait for the whole thing, but like press one per button. That's what it looks like.
They cooked.
That's phantom burst rotation right there.
Follow that one.
But we'll look at Max's translation a bit, because apparently he already made a post on it, so we'll look for some clarifications there.
Reboot world.
Reboot?
예정인데요.
Oh,
일단
reboot?
Reboot changes?
적용되고 있던 몬스터 추가
We're getting nerfed?
HP와 추가
Patchj?
ESP 배율이 모두 사라지고 일반 월드와 동일하게
KMS is not like
Okay,
reboot.
so reboots,
몬스터와
mob
레벨
HP,
차이가
and
있는
increased
데미지
EXP will be removed.
조정이 됩니다.
What?
It's a reboot nerf.
주시고 있는 부분인 거 너무나 잘 알고 있고 앞으로도
Dej is in the
Oh,
chat,
music
boys.
Last.
즐기고 계신 모든 영상입니다.
Reboot sad.
Dej is in the chat.
They're nerfing the
두
EXP one.
월드에 어울리는 경험들을
EXP and the
위해서
HP
고민하고
for reboot mobs.
R.I.P. Dej is in
It'll
the
be the
chat,
same
boys.
as reg server now.
I wonder if they'll change the level difference.
Thank you, people in KMS who finally discovered Reboot, then all started playing Reboot because they finally discovered how shit of a server non-Reboot was. So now they had to kill Reboot in KMS because they can't make money off of people in Reboot, so they have to guide everyone back to non-Reboot. Appreciate it, Korea, for destroying the one good thing we had going on over here in GMS. Thanks.
Then.
They should.
We haven't talked about the final damage yet. Or level.
그 기대감만큼이나 메이플 스토리의 여름을 우리가 또 기다리게 되는 이유가 있습니다. 그렇죠?
So, if that's the only thing they're doing, this is fucking disgusting. If they're also changing the final damage penalty based on level in Reboot, and they're equating that to the regular one in KMS as well, then it could be fine, because that would mean that, you know, despite like the requirements for arcane power and sacred power, you could train at monsters decently higher level than you without getting insane damage reduction stacked with the point reduction. They're not mentioning it here, but if they have any kind of semi-brain, then they would also do that at the same time. If they're not, then they're a horrible shit company who has no idea how their game works.
Wait, they're just gonna pass over that and talk about events
That's
now?
it?
Yo, nah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
They said,
and with
fuck
a-
reboot, and we're gonna talk
They
about the
just say
event.
that and then
Okay, but you guys have to realize, in Korea, they're just trying to kill Reboot. You knew that they were going to. They're not gonna wait for like back talk or something. It's not.
they just left it right.
Yeah, they just leave it there. They just move on.
L reboot.
Their veins.
In Tespe, it's like that according to KMS players. Okay, that's good.
Their
Everyone
veins.
come to reg server.
Better get 290 right now, bro. You better get 290 in Reboot right now.
Oh, these
Be like that. Yo.
Oh,
burning
oh,
maybe?
here's the burning.
What?
Hyper burning.
No, it's gonna be that 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Level
60
260
burning, let's
burning.
go.
Okay.
Call it Omega Burning. Do it. High
Still called hyper.
Wait, they're gonna call this hyper burning?
hyper.
Still
burning.
called hyper burning.
Okay, yeah.
Calling it Giga Burning.
260.
Hella burning.
Hexa burning. They should call it, dude. Should call it a hexa burn, because you get to 6 job with it.
Feels done.
That was a crazy move they pulled with the reboot stuff there. Oh my
KMS regular players hate Reboot with a passion. Kobe's
That's
chat was so
actually
toxic.
alright.
Well, he had like 6,000 people I saw, so there's gonna be some toxic
Nerf
people
reboot
in
and
there.
then show hyper burn.
That's so insane.
Nah, reboot is dead now.
그리고 또 이제
Does this also, okay, if they're gonna do that to Reboot, does that mean that for Burning World, we can also now make characters there and transfer them to Reboot then? Because I feel like if you're gonna equalize that, that means that a bunch of other stuff now we should have access to as well that non-reboot doesn't have access to keep the balance the same. Otherwise, it's like a huge change for us, right?
260레벨의 5차 전직 구간이 260까지
Dude, we're gonna have to get to 290 before the update comes out, just to be ready for the next
People are
upgrade
laying down
updates.
right now. So.
보상량도 대폭 증가를 시켰습니다. 그래서 그에 어울리는
They increased the hyper burning rewards by 100%.
이 부분에 대해서
So more symbols and more
That's a lot
nodes.
of
More
gold.
nodes.
And other stuff, it seems like.
5?
That's gonna be crazy nodes,
No
though.
one's laying down yet.
It's gonna be like what, level 8 symbols or something?
No one's laying down. Oh, that's crazy.
I think there's like too much good in this patch to lay down.
Get to 285 and chill forever? Yeah, maybe.
So you're gonna need a grind right now to get 285.
6차 전직 할수 있으니까 사실
Wait, the crazy thing is though, they're gonna cut the EXP in half that you need between 200 and 260, and you're gonna burn all the way to level 260. Like, you're gonna be done with your burning character in like 3 days. What are you gonna do for the next time the rest of the event?
이제 뭐 준비가 그냥 된 거거든요. 이러면은 뭐 기존에 계신 용사님도 물론 그렇겠습니다만
Nah, it won't kill people, but it's gonna make you guys a lot more reliant on daily EXP though, because it's the same as reg.
지금이다라고 느끼시면
Just come to reg.
6차 전쟁을 향해 달려보시는 건 어떨까?
Just go to reg. No.
Hope he's ready then.
Dude, that's not gonna work.
I need a better market. Come to reg.
여름 이벤트도 있겠죠.
네, 물론입니다. 올여름 메인 이벤트가 펼쳐지고
I'm sure KMS reg is fine.
디스크 섬을
It's just that GMS reg is dumpster fire.
Yo.
This is the new event area, it seems like.
Okay, pretty cute. We got the Orbis boat.
이벤트가 펼쳐질 무대라고 말씀하셨는데 약간 신규 지역 같은 그런 느낌을 좀 주네요. 무대 자체의 느낌 자체가 특히나 해달인가? 예, 수염 잘 나시네. 저쪽도 계시고
네.
이쪽 분은 굉장히 동안이시고 뭐 이런
어?
느낌이 있고 양쪽이 계절이 좀 다르네요.
네, 그렇습니다.
Balrogs? Yeah, we need some Balrogs in here.
원래 이렌 섬과 티스크 섬 두 가지 섬으로 나뉘어 있던 섬이었고요. 각각 메이플월드와 그란디스 월드에 있었습니다. 하지만 이제 보더리스 이후에 두
How
섬이
much longer is this? Like another hour?
합쳐지게 된 설정이고요. 이 두 세계 섬에 살고 있던
God, it's another
해당
hour.
원주민들은
Okay.
여러 가지 문제점들을 마주하게 됩니다.
You gotta play regular, every Dutch person. Yeah. Dutch people now can't play regular server, can't play reboot. What are you gonna do? Play a different game.
보더리스 이후에
I gotta hit
You'll hit it eventually with the buff dailies and
The
Mon-Sun.
event story happens after the Cernium storyline, it seems like.
함께 진행이 될 예정입니다.
Spoiler.
그러네요. 그러니까 이벤트에서 메인 스토리도 어떻게 보면은
So it's probably still gonna be a buff for reboot if you just only do dailies. But if you play literally anything more, it's still like a huge nerf.
함께 진행을 한다고 하니까
Especially if you're past level 260.
하실 것 같습니다. 그럼 실질적인 이 메인 이벤트 어떤 건지 좀 더 설명 좀 부탁드릴까요?
네, 일단 올 여름에 펼쳐질 핵심 이벤트는 바로 이덴티스크 탐험인데요. 이덴티스크 탐험에는
there's two
기본
different,
탐험과
like,
심화
reward
탐험
lists.
두 가지가 있습니다. 기본 탐험의 경우에는
Still
아무런
battle
조건 없이
pass, eh?
그냥 접속만 하셔도
It doesn't look like
It's a
one.
buff for casuals and nerf for no lifers.
No,
Yeah,
you get
exactly.
one of those items
And again, like
daily.
that sounds horrible, but if 90% of your player base are casuals, then this is like great. This is gonna be good for your game. Uh-oh, wait, what is this new? Hang on, I missed the part.
좀 부탁드릴까요?
네, 일단 올 여름에 펼쳐질
Okay.
핵심 이벤트는 바로 이덴티스크 탐험인데요. 이덴티스크
there's
탐험에는
two
기본
different, like,
탐험과
reward
심화 탐험
lists.
두 가지가 있습니다. 기본 탐험의
Daily and
경우에는
weekly stuff.
Still
아무런
battle
조건
pass,
없이
eh?
그냥 접속만 하셔도
It doesn't look like
접속만
one.
하셔도 그냥 매일 하나씩.
No, you get one of those items daily, it seems like.
That's a lot of lean.
So there's like a dailies part. The left one's the dailies, and the right one seems to be the weeklies.
접속만 하면 받을 수
I got that right, dude.
이런 얘기도
Yeah,
했어요.
where are my NFTs? I was promised some NFTs.
지금 보니까 상당히 좀 많은데요.
네, 그렇습니다. 아무래도 이제 6차
Oh, because of the black bars on the side, the screen's like
이벤트의 본질에
giving
맞게
into.
좀 보상은 풍성하게 하고
There we go.
보상 획득에 필요한 난이도는 낮추고 고민은
Yo, 100 black flames.
그래서 기존에 이제 여러 캐릭터를 소위 돌려서 받아가실 수 있던
Wait, did they just change that now?
That's a lot of flames in that.
Did his stream just change?
Jesus.
Is that
A lot of
200
medals.
Meisters? What the hell is that? At the top right?
용사님들께서 정말 즐거운
right?
마음으로 즐겨주시면 고맙겠습니다.
On the right one, it's like in the middle.
Hmm.
Or it's on the left side, actually.
전해드려봤습니다.
That's the goals up
Probably
place, yeah.
event cubes.
Oh, it might be.
준비해 주셨다. 이런 얘기에서 굉장히 좀
Event cube,
좋았는데
event ring only cubes, stuff like that, right? They usually go crazy on those.
달릴 생각들을 많이 하고 계세요. 그러면 아무래도 이제 경험치 쪽인 그런 쪽도 좀 풍성해야 되지 않느냐. 이런 생각을 좀 하고
That's a
계신
buffer
거거든요.
min,
그쪽에 대한
sack, grinding farms to be honest.
하이퍼버닝만으로는 좀
Be
부족한
up a
감이
lot
있죠.
between
그래서
268.
이번 이덴티스크선 이벤트에서는 보다
There's going to be
많은
a
Not for
XP
reboot, I
event
don't
with
think.
the
도전하실
new
수
upcoming
있도록
summer
경험치
event.
획득 이벤트도 풍성하게 준비를 해보았습니다. 일단은 좁은 맵에서 대량의 몬스터를 짧은 시간에 빠르게 퇴치하는 소위 이제 농장형 컨텐츠라고 할 수
Aqua
있는
event.
Wait, Kobe's saying it that the multiplier right now is 2.3x base EXP and only 1.4x base HP? Why is that difference so big? Why would they do that? You would expect maybe the base EXP to be 1.4 for HP to be 2.3x. The multiplier kind of doesn't even make sense. You don't even have more sources of EXP. Is that really what the multipliers are right now?
이덴의 식량치 않고 이벤트가 진행이 될 예정이고요.
That's just like
또
Dungeon
이제
Blast. for
얼마
Aqua
전에 이제
Road.
It's a
블래스트
57% EXP nerf.
그런 것처럼 협동 컨텐츠를 통해서 대량의 EXP
1.3 over
쿠폰을 수 있는
over
이덴의
2.3.
아쿠아 어드벤처
Oh, it's Aqua Adventure this time. No
13,
more Frozen
20
Blast.
Yeah.
또 추가 경험치.
No.
Slightly over half.
Aqua Adventure.
Join the Aqua.
Join Aqua Adventure real quick.
내용까지 합쳐지면 굉장히
40 minutes now will be 2 hours after New Age.
Some-
Something like that,
some
yeah.
moments when it gets
42
like
minutes or 43
more
minutes will be
hours
2 hours worth.
Join Aqua Adventure real quick.
For the same EXP, but we will...
기다리고 있다라면서 언급을 해줬고
Oof.
얻을 수 있는 컨텐츠까지 다양하게 준비를
Seems like there's like 3 different types of EXP events.
것 말고도 이벤트가 또 있다. 라고 지금 눈빛으로 저를 계속해서 말씀하고 계시는데.
네, 좀
그렇죠?
그렇습니다. 좀 참신한 이벤트를 하나 준비해 보았는데요.
뭘까요?
Another event.
네. 캐릭터 이름을 거래할 수
Wait.
있는
New name.
You can fucking buy and sell names now.
Oh my god, bro!
No
What?
shot, man. You did not do this.
No fucking way.
It's
dude.
called new name auction.
The name auction. That's crazy.
No
Oh
shot.
no.
뉴네임 옥션이라는
It has an official
이벤트처럼요.
Can you just send someone an offer for their IGN?
이름을 가지고 경매가 진행이 된다라고 보시면 될 것 같습니다. 그래서 용사님께서
How much will we buy the
경매에
ODB
넣고
for?
싶은 캐릭터 이름을 경매가 시작되고 지정된 시간 내에 가장 높은
Yo, 50 mesos max.
용사님께서
What you buy with
캐릭터
Maple
이름을
points?
획득하실 수
You know, if they do this, they should also do one extra thing, is where you can also now have names that are only 3 characters long instead of 4 being the shortest.
있게 됩니다.
That would like blow up the market instantly.
Makes sense though, because name changing costs
That
more
means-
points.
And then just give
Like,
yourself a
this is an
percentage
event,
of all the
though.
all the trades.
Oh, it's an event?
요거가 이제 어떤
That's what they're saying.
거래가 또 이루어질지를 한번 지켜보는 그런 내용들 상당히 흥미로울 것 같습니다.
Selling Scarter IGN 50 mil. You don't own it though. What the fuck? You can't sell it. It's mine.
Yeah, who said selling Dookie?
이제 이어서 그렇습니다. 메이플스토리 사랑하시는 용사님들을 위한 또 다른 소식이 또 기다리고 있습니다. 그 소식 지금부터 만나볼까요?
They should also bring back all the names though of all the characters that were banned if they're doing that.
The hell
Like
is
for people who are
this?
permanently
What in
banned.
Wait, this may be a collab.
Oh yeah, this looks like collab.
Oh, see, we were talking about anime
It's like a webtoon
crossovers
collab, it seems
yesterday.
like.
Solo leveling collab or webtoon? Oh my god, dude.
This is kind of like a, well, this is like a
Voodoo Studios.
manhwa or whatever the fuck.
Red Eye Studio.
Wait, Maple Webtoon maybe? Halsers?
A lot of band names are bangers. Yeah, I know that my mom would love to have her old name of her main back as well, stuff like that.
Okay, it seems like, yeah, MapleStory Webtoon on the way.
It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it would be nice.
메이플스토리를 사랑하시는 용사님께서
Post the Maple webtoon spoilers.
이야기를
Yes. In the overrated room.
You're posted in spoilers.
이런 얘기 했었는데 이것도 이제 나왔고 강원기 디렉터님도 나오셨네요.
네, 안녕하세요.
Wonky is out.
Monkey's back.
네, 오늘
Oh, hey, it's-
Oh, he's not
Oh, he's got a
eating.
potential badge. Watch.
that's
Look,
for
he
real.
wasn't going to eat no food today.
It's because he's not sitting down.
yeah, that's because he's
If he was sitting,
Okay, easy boys.
Imagine the
backstage crew
brings the table out with food.
Monkey was cooking the entire time.
Max no vanishing checking Maple Man while spoilers.
웹툰 소설 관심 있으신 용사님들이 들어보셨을 만한 작품들이죠. 네. 나 혼자만 레벨업, 그다음 전지적 도착 시점을 제작한 저희
Already talked about solo leveling.
메이플스토리 웹툰과 웹소설을 지금 제작하고 있습니다.
they're currently in the process of making the Maple
저희 3분기에 바로 런칭
webtoon.
예정이 돼 있고요. 웹소설 제목은 이제 메이플스토리 최후의 모험가라는 제목으로.
It's crazy how they did that anime like 15 years ago and they haven't done anything with it yet. I mean, they could have like a really popular
원작과는 조금 다른 세계관을 가지고 이제 지금 스피노프로 제작을 하고 있어요.
TV show, honestly. And it could be pretty separate from the game in a sense, like as a product.
여름 업데이트 끝나고 나면 거의 이제 뭐 바로니까
네.
이거는 금방 만나보실 수 있을 것 같아요. 이거 굉장히 좋은 선물일 것 같은데 웹2는 그러면 혹시 언제 만날 수 있는 건가요?
근데 웹도 이제 웹소설 기반으로 지금 준비를 같이
And even though I
하고
hate
있고요.
isekai shit, like isekai is super popular right now, so they probably could.
스튜디오에서 같이 하고 있는데 뛰어난 작화 연출로
It would work.
유명하기 때문에요. 네, 멋진 세계관을 그림으로
When our JMS classes 6 job will look, yeah, it's, I mean,
부탁드리도록 하겠습니다.
I hope same level of
내용에 관련된 것은 뭐
pizzazz, you know.
알려드릴 수 있는 그런 시간이 기대해 보겠네요. 자, 이거 웹소설 그리고 웹툰까지
I got some more dailies done while we're watching this.
Sure, most of y'all grown as hell too. Y'all can't be doing that.
Grown ass men acting like this.
What I
네,
do?
한번,
No spamming.
네, 한번 이제 커뮤니티에서 나왔던 소식인데요. 네.
European.
게임 속의 오케스트라 저희가 심포니 오브 메이플 스토리처럼
Oh, they're talking
음악이
about the
유명하잖아요.
orchestra tour.
그래서 저희 유러피안 재즈 재즈 트리오랑 심포니 오브 메이플 스토리 두 가지
Going to Europe
음악들을
even?
이제 준비하고
They're
있습니다.
getting ready to like set up orchestras or like concerts for these music.
네, 두 가지를 준비하고 있는데 유로피안 재즈 트리오 같은 경우는요, 네, 재즈 디스크 대상이나 스윙 저달지 골든 디스크 상을 수상한 세계적으로 유명한 팀이에요. 그래서 용사님들에게 정말 새로운 경험을 선보여 드릴 수 있을 것 같고요. 심포니 오브 메이플 스토리도 이제 작년에 이어서 올해 여러 회차를 준비를 하고 있는데요.
여러 회차.
네,
Ah, you lying, Acer. Hold on.
그래서 전국 투어를 하면서 여러 번 준비를 하고 있고요. 마지막 공연은 이제 경희대학교 평화의 전당에서 준비를 할 예정입니다.
거기
Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
굉장히 또 크지 않나요?
It says Steve was posting videos already. I'm like, this is impossible.
No shot.
Yeah, no.
But he did.
No.
He did.
He's
Wait,
paying someone to
Steve,
upload
what
it.
the fuck?
Bro,
Yeah,
he
he did
that posted
already.
2 minutes ago.
What?
다양한 소식을
Hey there, bro.
He did.
Bro,
또 따뜻해질 만한
Fuck the NDA, dude. We gotta get that content out.
좋아해 주신 굿즈 관련 소식인데요.
What's Steve's live reaction?
New stores for Maple merch.
It's a new age hyperburn level 260.
Steve is so stupid, dude. This is
This is insane, bro. I cannot believe this. Steve's the showcase, like right now.
He's like on his phone uploading and editing right now.
Steve is so stupid, dude.
어쨌든 그때 많은 분들께서 말씀하셨던 것 중에 하나가 이제 굿즈 구매에 관련된 좀더
Steve is the Maple version of RDC World.
온라인 스토어가 나오면 이거는 상당히 좀 많이 해결될 것
Ain't no way.
네, 온라인 스토어가 나오게 되면
Gonna go with Hyundai?
Yeah, he'll be streaming right after the
Hyundai?
showcase.
만나보실 수 있게 되어서 이제 다양하게 저희가
Which is scheduled to end here in like an hour.
준비를
Wait,
준비를 하게
Steve streaming?
되었습니다.
자, 이런 내용들이
And then we've gone over like all of the content now.
10주년 굉장히 또 특별한 주년 아니겠습니까?
There's no way that's it. We
What's
still have
this?
like another hour, no, don't we?
하시는 분들이 계실 것 같아요.
I mean, they started talking about events. As soon as they started doing that, I figured that was it for like the main content in the game.
해보지 않은 20주년을 맞아서
Let's see if there's anything we missed.
They're
gonna release next on Bitcoin soon.
에? 한국 조폐공사요?
네.
New medals.
Every class now is like
anniversary medals.
with the empowerments, like the empowerments of the fifth job skill, but also the empowerments further the augments on the earlier job skills have the potential to be like completely balance shifting again for the classes. Because just because they're doing well now doesn't mean, you know, because it looks like they're just going to change the animation and like the damage on them, but they could also be changing somewhat the hitboxes and stuff like that, and maybe cooldowns a little bit. If they do that, that will be difficult for them to balance properly between all of the classes though, because they finally got to a place where they're all properly balanced. But we could get to a point where it's like the balance is like in the wind again, and we're kind of just like resetting. So and trying to figure it out as we go.
고기죠.
네.
Cookies?
You know, real NFTs.
저희 이제 20주년을 기념해서 이제 메이플 스토리
Ah, there are my NFTs. Thank God. I thought we were gonna get through this whole showcase without seeing any NFTs.
No, these are actual coins, not NFTs.
That's crazy.
They're actual coins? Oh yeah, NFTs are on the blockchain, right?
섭얘기 보는 것 같은데.
네, 게임 쪽에서는 네, 제가 알기로 게임 쪽에서 처음으로 알고 있습니다.
그런 것 같아요. 지금 너무 한국 조폐공사.
Yeah, I should have used this event to get to 285, so we'll be ready there.
어쨌든 20주년을 맞이해서 메달을 준비했다고 하니까 이 부분에 대해서도
New Age lackluster.
20주년 맞아서
네.
And there it is.
부분들을 많이
Always gotta
Doom
be
post
one.
time.
Always people, bro. It's always gotta be some people, man.
이제 아쉽게도
Dude, that 6 job in this blacklist.
Yeah, I swear, dude.
네, 하게 되었습니다.
What the hell is
Pinky
this?
Bean?
Ain't no way this Maple 2 back.
Is that
What
MS2?
is this?
No shot.
Nah.
네, 현실에서
Yo,
메이플
a
Oh, no,
real
they're
life
me-
theme park.
체험할 수 있는
Yeah, real life Maple theme park.
Wait, seriously?
That's fucking
It seems like it.
No
메이플
way.
스토리 컨셉의 롤러코스터
I even clicking.
They should have that, just like you have like a Disney fucking theme park.
I gotta. Dude,
Fly all the Bean Brigaders in, let's go, dude.
그리고 그 밖에도
Let's go on a roller coaster together.
여러 가지 요소들을 이제 느낄 수 있는
I gotta go to Korea if there's a Maple.
Yeah, it's actually in real life.
Bro,
It's a theme park for Maple themed.
it's time to start planning my Korea trip when this is out, bro.
We gotta go to Arcana.
Gotta go to
개성인 맵도 마찬가지고 이 부분에 대해서
Yeah, wait, channel 32 Arcana. Let's go.
Let's go.
역시 메이플이기 때문에
It's pretty massive. I was expecting them to have like a MapleStory themed like restaurant as well with like the Maple
Hell yeah.
Orangemushroom actually as like a permanent thing, but I guess they just only had it as a temporary gimmick.
I'm gonna fall off the clock tower.
What if it's like one
They'll fly you in, but if you play on Reboot, you have to stay in a shitty motel.
Ninja Warrior jump quest?
You know what, bro? Sure thing, Bran. I'll do it. But
We
thank
hope
you,
you
Tomato Sheriff.
enjoy
Appreciate the
MapleStory
2
in
months.
real
Thanks for the
life.
Prime.
용사님들께서 오랜 시간 보내주신 사랑에 보답하실 수 있도록
Trip to Maple Park.
Oh my god.
Merci beaucoup. Petit baguette.
지금까지
Appreciate the 31, bro. Massive. Thank you, thank you.
보니까
Slime with the leg.
훈훈해지는 그런 느낌이 들어요. 그렇죠? 많이 훈훈하시고 그렇죠?
Bro, he better be there every day.
그러니까 저희 맨 뒤에 계신
Oh, but
분
Imagine
it's
you're-
just shoot. They didn't announce my 1080p though, unfortunately. I knew that one might have been a stretch, honestly, for like Maple.
Dude, if there's yeah, no, they're still working on the higher resolutions and stuff. That's probably going to take longer to implement. Imagine if you're working at theme park though. I would take the dude. If you're going to be a mushroom, a pink bean. What would be the suit, the mascot suit that you would wear if you were in a MapleStory theme park? Because I feel like you want a very spacious suit, because then you could just have a fucking portable air conditioning in there, because you know it's going to be hot as balls in one of those suits. So I don't think you want like a humanoid character, because then it's just going to be like more skin tight, and it's going to suck to be in that suit all day. But you also can't be, if you're going to be a slime or a mushroom, you can't have legs sticking out, because that's just completely immersion breaking. But I think mushroom or slime are the way to go. Or maybe Yeti. Yetis might be like roomy and have legs, so you can actually still walk properly without falling over. Yeah, Yeti. Pink Bean, but Pink Bean has got like stubs for legs. But maybe Pink Bean, yeah. Because it's just like your shoes, and then over that you could just be wearing your boxers in there, and
But it is what it is.
you're not sweating up a storm.
바깥에서 펼쳐질 다양한 내용들까지.
Junior Balrog, you have to carry those wings around? I don't know, man.
오늘 내용이 진짜 많았기 때문에 이거를 또 정리를 해야 되는데 정리를
Honestly, Zakum maybe. Zakum feels like it's gonna be very spacious.
정말 짱인데 어디 계세요? 어디 계세요?
안녕하세요.
왜 거기 있어요? 왜 거기 있어요?
저희가 안 한다고 했는데.
Did you just get boosted from like below the stage?
반갑습니다.
저기 있어요.
네. 정리해드리겠습니다. 정리해야죠. 네.
They're just going over all the
우선
things they've
오늘
talked about so
9월
far.
10일 테스트 월드
Dude, imagine if they fucking put 6 job in the second patch.
6월
They're definitely gonna do that.
강력목도 올리겠다.
What is the?
어들하게
Seems like they're.
About the second.
I hate when they do this. Like, I check the preview, I click on the thing because that's where something is previewed that I want to see, and then we get to that time, and then it doesn't show up on the screen.
You gotta use it now.
Twitch video always does this shit. Because it's maybe like
Now
one,
pretend like
just one random frame.
정말 많은 내용을 꼭꼭 담아서 지금 막 땀이 흘러가면서 발표를 해주셨는데
the seeds
Being
funeral
close
has
to
been
me,
scheduled
maybe I
and
could
will
see
inform
the
them in
park in
advance.
my lifetime. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yo, anyone hype training with their Prime? Any Prime subbers available, guys? Get your Prime in before it's removed within the next year, okay? You're not gonna be able to sub for free anymore. Twitch is definitely on the way out and is gonna mess up with Prime, 100%.
I'm happy that
It's prime time to go for level 290.
everyone is happy with this update.
Bro, leveling in reboot. I already don't like grinding. Now the rewards, I'm gonna get. This is probably the first big change that's actually gonna hurt me a lot. And like not putting in all the time for grinding that I could have been putting into grinding is gonna get me like way behind.
다 웃고 계시잖아요.
Versus if I was at least in my 285s.
It's an insane update.
It's a really wild update. It's just that 285 area already is throwing me really off guard though.
너무 가까이서 보였어.
Wait, they did like no EXP curve change like after 262.
Yeah, and if Shangri-La in what's the area called again?
That's gonna be the next though, I think, is like EXP curve up to 275 is probably not too far off.
제가 항상 용사님들에게
Yeah, no, if that
기다려달라는
area isn't
말씀을 많이
giving
드렸던 것
crazy
같아요.
EXP, then I don't even know
용사님들께서도 야 그렇게
how soon I'll
기다리라고
be able to
하면
hit
강력목도
285
올리겠다.
or EXP from MPE. It's like what 30 to 40.
Still no bigger Legion pieces than the 250 one though. I was expecting some more Legion changes.
The AI bot was pretty good.
잘 모르겠습니다.
There's a lot of good stuff in this patch. It's just crazy because I don't know, the one nerf they mentioned is gonna be what everybody's talking about though.
Yeah, because it's so fucking massive.
I think
Especially for
people are mad
GMS.
about the second patch 6 job, dude.
Oof.
I think people are gonna be fucking fuming about that shit instead.
Is it the other song
It's
again?
coming out at 8 p.m. KST.
Gonna-
No.
We're gonna watch the skills one more time. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it starts at
Let's watch the skills one more
55.
time. Could never watch those two of them.
This is a World Reaver on crack.
Oh, Heroes one is
It's
fine as
called
well.
the Spirit
just show me
Caliber. Yeah, Spirit Caliber. What the fuck? Go back a little bit.
Excalibur, probably.
Let's read out some of these names and shit. Alright.
Are they all binds?
Yeah, Spirit Caliber.
Yeah, Spirit Caliber. Oh, it did bind. What the hell?
So
No, but this one
was also
did.
hold on.
It could've
Go
just
back.
been like-
Hold on. Go back a little bit more. Go back a little bit more.
Oh, this one showed the skill core as well.
They enhanced the skill core and the regular.
Yeah,
fourth
that
job.
looks like
Oh, this
Raging
one's a
Blue.
mastery core
Okay, yeah. This
for
is,
Raging Blue.
This is Raging Blow 6.
Yeah.
Right. So move forward.
That's what Raging Blue is
Yeah.
gonna look like.
Yeah, Raging
And
Blow
then it's a
6
skill.
There's
It's
a skill core.
a double showcase.
And
We
then
didn't even
Power
realize, but it's a
Collapse
double
6 and
showcase.
Divine Stigma 6 or something.
Well, I mean, I knew.
Divine
But they
Judgment.
Divine Judgment.
Yeah, and then it gets Sacred Bastion. Oh my god. Gungnir
Yeah,
Descent.
Gungnir
6.
Descent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Descent. Wait, that looks crazy.
And then
This is like
Dead
a
Space.
really
That's
cool
good.
animation.
is in here.
This one is very similar to the Blaster
Dead
one,
Space, dude. Oh my god.
where it's just like
Space.
raining down from hell and like crashing down.
Flame Sweep.
Flame Sweep.
The Demon Slayer skill looks a little bit cucked, yeah. But then there's like a giant sword that, or a giant weapon that comes out of the sky that crashes down. I imagine it'll do that
There
multiple
were some
times.
that were like just straight up in Hanja though, so I don't know how you gonna do that.
Oh dang.
At Neo.
Chain Lightning.
Chain
6.
Lightning 6.
This one looks a little bit
Frozen.
shitty. I
Frozen
think.
Lightning. That looks like a bind.
It does.
It does look
Angel
like
Races.
Another bind.
Holy
Holy Adventure.
Advent. No,
Saren's
it's
also-
Advent.
Oh, it's
another
Advent.
bind.
Yeah,
It's
Holy
Advent.
Advent, yeah. Advent.
This is Hurricane 6 or some shit. And then this is... What the? Ascendant Shade.
Oh, of course, because they're going into
No,
like
not all of them are binds.
the shadowy.
Sniping 6.
This one, I don't know how to feel about this one. It's like kind of cool, but there's like a chibi character that was was like designed for 3-year-olds in the
Let's
middle.
go blast and discharge.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, and then what's
What the
this?
hell is it? Forsaken Relic.
Forsaken Rock. Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Is Max in this call, by the way? Is he the
Quad.
Crazy Reno? I do have thank you for the 2 months as well. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, this one's in Honda. Or like, no,
Yeah, the
not
fucking
Honda, but
thing
it's like
keeps
an
covering
actual,
the
like,
thing.
fucking Korean.
There's an X on the right side. if you
Sing
turn
you
off.
little.
So yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's actually like.
Yeah, that is just in like actual Korean.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what the translator says about this one. Hold on.
Joe.
Life and death. Kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Not bad.
Sounds like a night.
Any Night Lord
Assassinate
iframes?
6
Could be.
and-
This skill looks really cool.
Okay, this one's also in like actual.
We might have to main shadower, or like I have to get a shadower somewhere higher level.
Let me pull up the video.
Huh? Oh, you're pulling up the. You can't read. You can't see it.
Yeah, it's like covered by like another button.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay, well we'll look at the. I think that's most of it, right? That's just the skills again, and then it's the wrap up. Yeah.
You can open this link. Here's a summary page. Oh.
Okay, we'll look at the orange. No, what? Orangemushroom, bro. I pay for this blog. Hell yeah! Support him on Patreon. Orangemushroom.net. Can make some money for this stuff. Look at that. High res picture. Oh, maybe a little bit of music on the background. Wait, is that a picture from? From Steve? Alright, I'm gonna calm it down a little bit. Whew. Alrighty. Click. This better not be a tiny ass bar here. Well, we can scroll through this stuff a little bit faster, of course, because we just watched most of it. Took place here today where it was showed off. Long-awaited 6 jobs. Steve's stream, or look at my Twitter. Nope, you would know that Steve, Neo, and I were invited to the showcase as well. That's pretty cool. It was an amazing experience being in the crowd when such a huge announcement was made. We also got to briefly meet Director Kong Wonky again, and planning team leader Kong Chung Sup. Before we went on stage, won't be making a separate post about the day, but I'll include some photos in this one. Okay, cool. I'll translate the showcase itself, but I won't be adding images because the pictures I took were not as good as the ones directly from the stream. Okay. 6 job is in the test server on June 22nd, and then everything else is in there right now. Venue. Damn, this was the scale of this announcement. Massive. Absolutely massive. Got a LED screen. Damn. Here's what it looked inside. What it looked like inside. Both the stage and the seating, the lighting and effects were great, especially during the concert. In the right photo, you can see the MC Wonky and chunks of disappearing into the ground at the end of the showcase. Oh, actually, we could turn on the song portion of the concert here, of course. I had it in my recommended, the actual Korea video. Oh god, where is it? I'm never gonna be able to find it because I have to look for it in Korean. Is it like MapleStory _KR or something? What is the channel called? Oh no, I found it. I'm amazing. That's a 9-minute video. New age begins. They've got a whole bunch of shorts uploaded. Can I find the actual stream on there? No, just shorts. Videos. Popular. Latest. 2 years ago, damn. Crack? Okay, that's a collaboration they're doing. And then videos from 8 days ago. Oh, dude, why are live stream live? Oh, here we go. Found it. When does the concert start? Ooh. Okay, it was like an hour intro. Here? Oh, they're already singing here. Here. Okay. Had like dancers and everything. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. These are just the skills that we just watched. Want to watch the skills again in 6x speed? Just to make them even more hype? Just to see that one more time, okay? Like a G6. Speeders, yeah. Hell yeah, look at this shit. Woo! Even with these. Hype! The fire poison one looks really cool too, by the way. Like the two of them. Ice lightning versus fire poison is a rip, dude. Ice lightning kind of looks like shit. Fire poison looks amazing. But maybe in game it'll be different. Bishop gets statues. Bowmaster gets 16 million arrows. Marksman gets a little bit too much of a cartoony cutscene in my opinion. Pathfinder gets Pathfinder's one is pretty cool, and you get like a map effect. Night Lord seems like an empowerment. I mean, Night Lord is already fucking OP. The Shadower one looks amazing in my opinion. I like that one. Dual Blade I think is really cool too, like the Shiv in the background. Thunderbreaker. Sorry, Buccaneer. Well, they're basically the same class, right? Let's be honest. I hope that, dude. Hang on, can I just see how many lines of damage the Cannoneer one, the Cannoneer one does? Just looking at the, you can see the lines coming in like before, but like the amount of lines on the Cannoneer. Just like, look at the character, because you can see here in the background, you can see. Well, we already have a nuke, so this is like an even stronger nuke or something. Dawn Warrior is pretty cool too. Blaze Wizard, I really like this one. Hear that fire. My extra one. Batman, not too bad. This one is really cool. I like this one. I like the Thunderbreaker one a lot. The Luminous is nuts. I don't know what the fuck this guy is. And then he's like transforming another time. Look at the damage numbers. It's always the date of the release. You should never look at the damage numbers themselves. Shade is pretty cool. But you're also seeing the empowerment of the 4th jobs and the 5th jobs. Blaster one is nuts. Battle Mage is really cool too. Like actually turn into the Black Mage for a little bit. Damn. Xenon gets an actual mech suit. Like, mechanic animation is cool, but skill itself looks a little bit underwhelming. Demon Slayer. The Kaiser one is really cool. Kane one is also pretty damn nice, but he's basically using really cool skills during the animation, so it makes it look cooler. Cadena is nuts too. Like all of the Nova was team did an excellent job, I would say. Zero skill is solid. Kinesis skill is just like pulling giant fucking orb. This is just stolen from Bleach. This is just Byakuya. 6 extra orbs. It looks like Arc gets a Creeping Terror attack popping out with every attack you do or something, which that's a hugely damaging skill. What the fuck? Those last two are like really cool as well. Damn. So it seems like you just have one... Is it just one Mastery Core and one Skill Core? Oh, some people can empower 2 skills? Raging Blow 6, Spirit Caliber, Blast 6, Divine Judgment 6, Sacred Bastion, Dead Space, Infernal Venom, Frozen Lightning, Holy Advent. The Ice Lightning, how it looks, and the name is both a little bit underwhelming, Sally. Ascendant Shade, Final Aim, Forsaken Relic, Arbiter of Life and Death. This is a fucking cool ass name. Resolute Strike, Karma Blade, Liberate Neptunus, Dreadnought. Of course, the Dreadnought. Hell yeah. Super Cannon Explosion. Just put like a bunch of cool words together, you know. Durandal. Okay, so maybe that will get like a translate name for us, I guess. Astral Blitz, Eternity. Oh. Mistral Spring, Silence. Just one word. Shh. Thunderstorm Sea Wave, Adrenaline Surge, Zodiac Burst, Harmonic Paradox. Lovely. Lovely name for Luminous skill. Durandal is a weapon. Gotcha. Like Mjolnir, right? So they're going further in that lore. Defying Fate, Wrath of the Fox God, Final Destroyer. Oh, dude, the blaster skill looks amazing. I hope everyone is hyper burning their blaster soon. You got to be ready for that skill when it comes out. Crimson Factum, Nature's Belief, Artificial Evolution, Ground Zero, Nightmare, Requiem, okay, Might of Nova, Annihilation, Chain Arts Massacre, oh, I love it. Grand Finale on Angelic Buster, Chrono Trigger on Zero, Another Realm for Kinesis, Maestro, Unlimited Crystal, because yeah, she does have like that vibe of like music and like guiding the swords like with your hand and shit, right? So you're like a maestro, like a conductor. Unlimited Crystal, Sandstorm. I feel like that could have been a slightly cooler name, but I don't know which one. Ancient Abyss. Ah, why not, dude? Blooming Flower Garden. It sounds cute, but probably deadly as hell. And Hoyoung Formation of Heaven and Sage Formation of Heaven and Earth. Damn, it seems like they got 1, 2, 3 skills that they're empowering in a Master Core. Arc is empowering 1, 2, 3, 4 skills with 1 Master Core. Zero is upgrading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skills with 1 Master Core. Okay. Yeah. So everyone is upgrading somewhere between 1 and I guess 1 or 2 is the most common, but then some have 4 and some have 6. But I guess if your damage is coming from a lot of different skills, you should be empowering more of them. Hexa Matrix. Skill cores, new skills for each class called Origin Skills. Origin Skills. Alright, these skills will have brilliant effects which have not been used much in Maple until now and excellent performance. I mean, is the Mercedes summon, and I guess kind of like the area things, like the Dominion for Nightwalker, right? Those are like the only real skills that kind of have that. Yeah, now that's gonna be like a standard for at least all of them to get. Lara gets a land connection to Mastery cores. These will improve performance, function, and effects of existing. Okay, so performance, effects, and function. Okay, so maybe hitboxes, that kind of stuff as well. Of existing skills, we expect to improve players' experience by upgrading their main skills one step further. Enhance. So that's okay. Skill cores. So those are just going to be skill nodes, right? But they're called origin skills for 6th job. And then mastery nodes. So that's going to be, you have skill nodes, you have boost nodes, and then mastery cores above boost. And then enhancement cores, those are the, so enhancement nodes are going to be the nodes for the 5th job skills. We already use the name enhance sometimes. So we're going to have to make sure the terminology keeps making sense and is clear for everyone immediately. Not just with the KMS terminology, but with the GMS terminology as well, so it doesn't get confusing for new players, because there's going to be a lot of stuff floating around now, a lot of knowledge and information. And then common nodes, new skills shared by different classes, these will not be available initially. That's fine, this is already more than enough. Keep trickling that in just like you did with 5th job. Unlike the 5th job cores, all classes will have the same number of cores, so the difficulty of enhancing will be the same. 5th job cores, all classes will have the same number of cores. Are they talking about... They're talking about how many sets of boost nodes you need, I guess. So the enhanced... They're talking about mastery core. Mastery core is a mastery node, so it's going to be the same for everyone. Okay. Access stats, you can upgrade... oh wait, can I zoom in one more? Oh, I can zoom in one more. Like I said, you can upgrade various stats. Boss damage, critical damage, defense ignore, damage, attack, magic attack, and main stat. Okay, that's... Wait, 6 stats, right? Yeah, 6. Because Hexa. Nice, got him. Soul Urda is the force of the 6th job advancement. After the Black Mage was defeated and the two worlds began to merge from the borderless incident, a huge amount of energy was created, mixing together 2 types of Urda. The 6th job advancement story begins by accepting and using Soul Urda, which is endangering the world, as power to save it. You can obtain Soul Urda and Soul Urda fragments through gameplay. Oh yeah, those are those little crystals we saw with the lines around it and those little orbs. And trading to acquire and enhance cores in your Hexa Matrix. Did we do that in the beginning for nodes? We didn't do that, right? Where you can get like node fragments as actual drops? Because it'd be cooler if you get node fragments pretty commonly and you can turn them into nodes so you're not as beholden to the RNG. Damage caps and splits will be getting stronger. The maximum damage cap will be increased to 700 bill per line of damage. And now it's at 150. So somebody who's able to cap is going to, by themselves, be able to put out more than 4x the damage. Which is massive. 6th job advancement at level 260. I think we all saw that coming. That makes perfect sense. It's decently achievable because it's going to be a huge buff. There's a 6 in it. And it's where Cernium and, you know, all of that stuff also starts at 260. So 260 is really going to be like the start of the mid-game, honestly, when this comes out. It's going to be up to 259. It's going to be basically early game. It's just going to be early game, especially with a burn, with the the hyper burn up to 260, right? So anyone who doesn't have a 260 yet, you're just, sorry. If you were starting out your late game now, you're actually just early game. It's got to be a major shift. The Shangri-La will be updated with additional story and new training maps. Arteria will be added. A new High Flora Apostle will invade Arab with a huge battleship. We already saw it, the Dark Aster, right? This will be the first time the High Flora have attacked Maple World and will be a turning point in the story. Ooh. Next new area is Carcion. High Flora will continue their invasion past Arab into Carcion, a very small village on continental Grandis. It is a beautiful area with a giant tree in the center. The village has snake anima, turtle anima, and an ancient god who protects them. Oh, we're going Kung Fu Panda, okay. 3 new areas will be added that begin the story of Grandis' savior and add new goals to match the new 6th job advancement. The regions of Grandis, oh, they will have 6 areas with 6 symbols, hell yeah. So we'll have Cernium and Burning Cernium at 260, Arcus, Hotel Arcus at 265, Odium at 270, Shangri-La 275 will be a full-fledged area, and then Arteria 280 and Carcion at 285. All 6 areas will have their own authentic symbol or sacred symbol for us. Bosses. Chaos Kalos will be changed to normal Kalos. Okay? It's not going to be made easier, but what is already pretty difficult now is just going to be considered normal. And then they're going to make him even harder and turn him into Chaos Kalos, and then make him even harder and turn him into Extreme Kalos. So same thing with... basically give him the culling treatment where the current difficulty of culling is normal, and then it made it easy, but then also added a hard and extreme. Extreme Kalos will drop the Mark of Destruction, so not even hard Kalos, but Extreme Kalos. We'll add the Mark of Destruction, which enhances the Magic Eye Patch. Probably something similar to the other augments that we already have for the Berserk and for the Belt, which is something around like 10 to 15... I think around 15 to 20 all-stat, 10 to 15 weapon attack, magic attack, something like that. But of course, if you add all of that up together, when you're 8 or 9 set pitch, that's a decent buff right there. General improvements. Experience required from level 200 to 260 will be decreased by 50%, which is nuts. Experience required from 260 to 265 will decrease by 40%. Oh wait, this part, I don't know if they read that completely. Okay, and the experience required from 265 to 270 will be decreased by 20%. Okay, so really pushing people into 270 for the... so that they can have more areas access for Cernium, and they can get to Black Mage. I don't think they mentioned Black Mage at all, but I really want them to shorten Liberation for Black Mage. Maybe they're going to wait a little bit longer, but just 8 months is just too long. I mean, it is a really good weapon, but it's such a hindrance now. Or I would be okay for Black Mage if they increased the level to be able to enter. Like if they made it only available for people level 270 and above, but then made it take half as much time. So you wouldn't have like a bunch of people like liberated at level 258 who were kind of just like chilling kind of thing. Easy Kalos sounds like a blessing. Yeah, but remember, current hard Kalos is just going to change, and they're going to call it normal Kalos. So easy Kalos is not going to be easy at all. But it will help you, I think, with the practice. It will help us with the practice quite a bit to get better at doing at completing the boss fight. You know, we got like a huge dance show going on at the same time. Seed rings will be changed from being acquired from the sea to being acquired from bosses. So they're going to be boss rings now, I guess. And the higher the level, the difficulty of the boss, they said, the higher the chance of getting the rings. So I hope you can extract them, so because we're gonna get a whole lot of shitty rings probably. Most of the ones that you're gonna get are not gonna be worth keeping. Monster Park Labyrinth of Suffering and Limina will be added. Monster Park Extremes experience will be increased by about 1/3. Daily quest experience will be increased by 30 to 60% depending on the level. But again, this all sounds really good, especially if you're in a reboot, but there's a... this will be all put into context later on. Ability improvement, speed, jump, and defense are removed from the inner ability. Rare rank is removed from inner ability, and at legendary rank, the chance of the second and third line being unique is increased by 50%. And he doesn't mention that here, but I think... and they mentioned presets as well, right? Max doesn't have that here. But I believe inner ability... is it just this change, or is it presets? Now I don't know if that is something that is confirmed, or if that's something they just yelled during the showcase. I do want them to do do presets, but it wouldn't make sense to me if they made a bunch of changes and presets at the same time. They probably want to make the changes, see how difficult it is for everyone to get their inner ability now, and then once that puts them at the level where they want it, then presets will probably come after that. They need presets? Well, they yelled it while they were watching it with Kobe and them. But I think they just wanted it, just like how I have wanted it for a while. That's probably the most of it. Honor medals acquired from boss rewards will be increased. You can now buy honor medals and honor extraction scrolls from the Legion coin shop. You get more arcane and symbols and sacred symbols from the dailies. All Arcane River areas will give 20 symbols per day. Cernium will give 20 symbols per day, and Arcus, Hotel Arcus and Grandis areas will give 10 per day. All Grandis areas will now drop authentic symbols. Authentic catalyst will be added, so this is only for non-reboot most likely. Lets you move authentic symbols to another character, but you will lose 40% of the experience. Whoo, that is steep. And you cannot just add it onto another character, like you have to replace it. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to do grandest symbols on 6 characters and then fuse from 5 characters into 1 character. You can't do that. And in V-Matrix, you will now acquire all the slots and enhancement points by level 260. Wait, all the enhancement points, those are going to stay the same, right? But apparently you go up to 36 slots. So this could really change how we build our V-Matrix. And especially how we look at leveling up boost nodes. Because if you get access to 15 extra slots that you really have no use for, it makes a lot of sense to just equip one of each and every single boost node that you can possibly make. And just basically have level 6 or level 7 boost nodes at the highest. And just equip all of them and be able to max out your skills super duper early and really don't spend too many. All of your nodes are going to go to your skill nodes and maxing out your skill nodes faster, and your boost nodes are just going to be left. Because think about it, right? Now most people use 4 slots for their boost nodes. You got to get them all at 25 plus 5 each to get them to 60, right? Now you're going to be able to put your skill nodes in leveled up slots. Your boost nodes, if you get like 17 slots for your boost nodes, 3 skills in each, that's 51. You probably only have to max out like 6, well, for most people like 6 skills, right? So you have 8 to 9 per each to level 60. So you only need like 7. You only need like level 7, yeah. So if all of your boost nodes are level 7 and they're not even in leveled up slots, and you put in you put in that many nodes, then you're maxed on your boost nodes. So you're going to be done super fast with that. Plus, every single skill that you get is going to be boost, and every single boost node you open is going to be a tri-node. So the whole idea of like tri-nodes and boost nodes and that stuff is going to be super simple now, because you're going to, every level up you get like 5 slots or something, right? I don't know if they said it here, but if you're going to end up with 36 slots by the time you're level 260, and you only unlock it at level 200, and you start with, well, you probably, imagine you'll start with 6. And like every 5 levels, you gain 3, something like that. Right? At level 200, you start with 6 slots, and then at level 205, you gain 3 slots. So by level 215, you're going to have 21 slots available. That's already the first screen and the first 3 of the second screen. So by like level 215, you'll have the same amount of slots available as now at level 270? Holy shit. I don't think they're gonna... You think they're gonna keep the same progress and just give them all at 260? Then it'll be a little bit harder for the boost nodes. I guess we'll have to see the detail. Reboot. The monster HP and experience multiplier will be removed, same as regular words. This is insanely scuffed and horrible, and well, lower number isn't necessarily bad, but this is a lot lowering of the big number, and this is really really feels bad. Now again, I don't know if you'll feel, you won't feel as much, but you will if you're leveling past level 270. But like up to 270, because of all the experience requirements also going down and the dailies and everything going up, that's kind of cushioned the blow up to 270, and most people are not going to feel too much of that. But anyone who's leveling past 270, which means everyone who's even remotely in late game and end game now, is going to take a massive punch to the gut with that. So if you are planning to be end game and stay there for a while, I would say try to get at least a 285 by the time this update comes out. As far as you can, probably like 287 or 288. It's actually a buff since you can farm familiars for longer. Yeah, because you won't be missing out on much EXP in Limina versus Surdium anyway, right? Isn't that just for KMS though, since Reboot has 2 channel 20 filled? even if this is, well, this is, all of the changes that KMS does are just for KMS, but GMS is just going to copy those things over and we're going to get royally bum rushed by it. It doesn't matter that it's not designed for us in GMS. GMS is just going to get the hand-me-down patch, and that stuff is just going to happen for us as well. Whether that's intended or not. We're not even an afterthought. We're just like a logical consequence of what they do. Does this EXP change the meso? No, it doesn't look like it's changing the meso at all. Because the meso is based on the level of the monster, not of the EXP or the HP of the monster. The damage formula based on difference in levels between the character and the monsters has been changed to be the same as regular words. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. Now, this is only kind of a consolation prize. What this means is that when you're leveling a lower level character, our leveling guides are probably going to slightly shift towards fighting stronger monsters. Not only because we want to get more EXP, but also because the monsters around our level that we're used to leveling on are going to be way weaker and going to have way less HP. So we're basically going to follow the same leveling guides as non-reboot people do. But the big problem is once you get to Arcana and you get into the higher level areas, you'll get symbols faster and all of that. But because you can't really just go 10 or 20 levels above your level just to make up for the gap in EXP compared to now, because you won't be able to kill those monsters because of the lack of arcane power or sacred power when you are at that level. So it is mostly to help lower level people building up Legion, more casual people, people who at most are going to get up to like level 260, or probably people now who are still their highest level characters anywhere between like 240 and 255. For those people, this is all going to be like massive and upgrades in that. Level 255 solo black mage. Yeah, maybe if I get my hero to 255 or like marksman, I think you will see some 260 solo the black mage with their 6 job. Yeah. Mathematically 255, I don't know if they could, but yeah, if they get way less damage reduction, and it is quite massive. However, isn't this also a nerf on the top end? Hang on. I think this is also a nerf on the top end. Final. Level. Okay, level is in here too much. If I just look up multiplier. Level multiplier. Level advantage multiplier. So right now, for us, it's... for reboot, it's 10 levels for plus 20. And then 5 levels is plus 10, 0 is the regular, 20 levels below is minus 100, and 10 levels below is half the damage. And that's going to change to 5 levels above is already going to be 20% final damage, so we're going to get the 20% final damage a lot faster. And at monster level is plus 10% instead of where now we do 0. And so basically 1 level below is already bonus damage, and 2 levels below is already bonus damage. 3 levels below is the lowest level where you actually get the highest level where you get a little bit of penalty. And then it goes down to 10 levels is only 25% versus 50 now. 20 levels where we do 0 is only going to be 50% now. 30 levels is going to be 3/4. So to compare this, if you were to fight Hard Will now at 235 when you enter Asphera in Reboot, you are here. You get the same penalty as if you were 35 levels below after the change. So now if you're 15 levels below, you only get 37% damage reduction versus 87.5% damage reduction. So you're doing like triple your damage, right? Instead of doing 12.5% of your damage. Oh no, you're doing 5x your damage. Instead of doing, 12.5% of your damage, you're doing 63% of your damage. So you're almost doing 5x your damage with that level difference. So some new stuff will open up for this, and it has to, but this is... Man, I mean, it's cool to be able to do the bosses maybe a little bit faster, but it's going to take forever to get there. Especially for those higher level things. I could basically solo BM now if I was dropped down to 255. Well, yeah, but how many people at 255 are going to have the stat that you have, right? You have to unequip all of your sacred. All of the items you got after 255. Oh, I skipped over this one, my bad. New combination key feature will be added. You can press the key plus a number key to use skills like function keys on a keyboard. I don't know if I like that. Because you already have to be jumping and moving around, and then at the same time hold down another key and press the key combination. I like my idea better, that you just have like one burst key, and that every time you press that one, you just press the next burst skill in the order. How badly will we feel the EXP change? Apparently well, I don't believe people when they talk about multipliers. But like Kobe was saying that it was 2.3 times the XP and 1.4x the HP right now. So it's definitely gonna be easier to kill monsters. But I think it's I know for sure the one thing it's not is that they just take the EXP of every single monster and they just multiply it all by like a certain number. That's not what it is. But it like scales upwards to where you're in the areas where you are for longer. I think around those areas is roughly a 2.3, 2.4 or something like that. So the numbers I saw was something like a 57% decrease in the amount of EXP compared to now, but but that would only be for above level 270. So basically, if you were do a 2-hour training session now, after the change, it would be like, or sorry, if you do a 45-minute training session now, that would be like roughly equivalent to a 2-hour training session after the changes for reboot. So you have to train more than twice as long for the same EXP, above level 270. But yeah, the other thing is you don't have to run Oz for your upgrades, so you can spend all of that time grinding instead. Extra time free! And of course, but the difference is not going to be as big for the lower levels, but even for 200 to 260, the cut is going to be 50%, but our cut in EXP is going to be probably around the same. So our time to go from 200 to 260 is going to stay roughly the same for reboot. For non-reboot, it's a huge decrease, but for reboot, it's going to stay roughly the same. Now it feels even worse that I didn't train like a single hour during this event, because we had 40% EXP buffs and prepared spirit pendants, and oh god, we had so much EXP in this event. I didn't use any of it. Oh, but whatever. I don't even like grinding anyway, so I'm over it. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, and then the reboot change. Hyperburning will now go up to 260. That was to be expected. That's pretty quick after 250 though. Like only 2 hyperburns, and then the third one is already another 10. But I guess that's not already a year. The core nodes and symbol rewards will be increased. They said roughly doubled. Of course, that doesn't mean instead of a level 5 symbol you get a level 10, but probably instead of 5 you get like a level 7 or something like that, right? Doubling the amount of symbols versus doubling the number of the symbol is different when it's exponentially increased. Edentisk Island? What is that backwards? Okay, no. Is a summer event map. This area was affected by the Borderless incident and is related to the main story. You can complete the basic exploration just by logging in. You can complete the deep exploration by playing 3 times a week. Okay. It will have 3 events that help you gain experience. Eden Food Storage, like Frozen Link. I don't know what that is. Eden Aqua Adventure, like Frozen Blast. And Falling Eden Buddies Hunting Skill. Wait, what is Frozen Link and Frozen Blast? Are we supposed to know what that is? We don't even have that in Savior. What is that? What is this connected to? Frozen Link and Frozen Blast. There will be a new name auction event. Yeah, that lets you sell your character name. Interesting. How much do you think people are gonna offer for the name Skardor? No one's gonna want it. I'm gonna get like a 5 mezzo offer. There are old school PQs and anniversary. Okay. I feel like I played this game for a long time, but I did have a gap, so Thoughts on Oz? Do we know anything about drop rates for the boxes? Wondering whether I should continue running Oz for War 3 or War 4. I mean, this is like 7 months away, right? Until this goes live for us. This is end of December. So like 6.5 months at best. From the 20th anniversary. Gotcha. Okay. That's why. So I would still go for Oz. I wonder if they're going to add the rings to the regular bosses, if they're just going to increase the drop rate for Oz as well, so for the people who still want the rings and who run Oz, that they'll just get a better chance there. I think that would be fair. Additional announcements. New MapleStory webtoon called MapleStory The Final Adventure, produced by Redis Studios. I think we knew that this was coming, right? Because they invested very heavily in some kind of animation studio shit like a year or year and a half ago. So they, or maybe a year or maybe less than a year ago. So we kind of knew that they were most likely working on something like a different medium. The same one who made Solo Leveling. This will be an alternate reality where the heroes fail to defeat the Black Mage and the Sickness Knights, Resistance, and Cross Hunter will continue to fight. There you go. Yeah, so like I said, they should have something that's like definitely set into the MapleStory IP, but that is separate enough that it can completely be, yeah, separated from the game, so that people who feel like the game is maybe childish enough for them, they can still maybe enjoy the show, and it doesn't necessarily have to have crossover. Cross Hunter. I mean, I wonder who that would be. Scheduled to release in Q3 of this year. Ooh. So now, not only do we have Arcana for Riot, and we have the Call of the Arbiter for Plaria, but now we're also going to have the MapleStory The Final Adventure. Bigly, huge. 2 concerts to celebrate MapleStory 20th anniversary: the European Jazz Trio and Symphony of MapleStory. Yo, wait, if there's a European Jazz Trio? Oh, but it's a European Jazz Trio that's probably going to come to Korea. It's not going to be like a Jazz Trio that tours in Europe. Damn. Never mind. There will be pop-up store at the Hyundai Seoul and the MapleStory online store. Dude, they need to make so much more merch, man. They could make so much money with that rather than trying to squeeze their players dry, like with pay to win. They could just make more cool merch and sell that and just make money off of that IP that way. But, you know, who am I? They will be making 20th anniversary commemorative medals in celebration with Comsco, an actual company that prints South Korea's banknotes and coins. Yo, can I get a Bean Brigade coin, though? An actual, real-life minted NFT with my name on it? That would be more so than the bathrobe that I have from the Maple Hotel. That would be nice. I buy Maple plushies and pop-up figures. Yeah, they could sell so much cool shit. The MapleStory Hello Real World project, a real-life MapleStory theme park. Apparently, it was leaked that it will be at Lotte World in Seoul. It'll probably start as a pretty small part, yes, something else. I'm guessing maybe some kind of like pure carnival-like size. But if this catches on, that could become pretty big. If they had one in Europe, where would it be? France already has, like, Paris has Disneyland. Oh, man. London is too full. Maybe in Berlin or something? Maybe in Germany? I don't know if Berlin still has... Wait, Germany has, as, like, Movie World, or Warner Brothers Movie World or something is in Germany, right? That's, like, a really big one there. What's like a really big one? I don't know if UK has a really big one. Amsterdam, dude, a city like Dutch cities, old Dutch cities could never have these things because well, I don't know if you've ever gone to these cities, but it's all water and like rinky-dink roads and fucking trams and like old houses that are like 1 meter away from water and from moats and shit. Like you don't have space anywhere. You've got to go like in between the big cities. But it could be like near Amsterdam, quote unquote, but it could never be like in Amsterdam. It's like impossible. Put it in Ukraine? Oh, fuck yeah. Put it in Ukraine, dude. And then Pink Bean has like a giant middle finger just pointing towards Russia at all time. Like a giant Pink Bean and Yeti that are just like constantly like fucking flipping them up. Okay. But that's pretty cool too, though. You know, just get the proliferation out there. Okay, so June 10th, Summer Test World open. So it is open now. I assume that Steve is like in there, probably live streaming right now, getting his stuff done. June 15th, New Age game improvements, grandest area level adjustments, new area Shangri-La, level 260, hyper burning world step up, and Adentisk Island event. That's all on the 15th already live in the game? Oh, base, that's in 5 days, bro. In Mexico? I have this 6 skills look so flashy, but which one was your favorite? Okay, I'll just say the first one that came to mind for the 6 job skill. Which one came to mind? Oh, okay. I think in between a few. Shit, there's a few that are like on the same level, but like the blaster, I would say the blaster, the is it like the blaster, the buccaneer, like the Dark Knight? Those all looked really cool, I think. Shadower was really cool. Yeah. Fire Poison looked amazing. Yeah, there's so many good ones. Kaiser looked cool. Yeah, there's so many cool ones. But TB, Jet, yeah, Jet 1 was the best. You're right. You know, silent but deadly. Book pasta machine. Oh no, you're right. It's like a meat grinder. And like the meat is coming out in like strings. Oh no. It's a fucking churro machine. Yo, no, the buck churro. More snack. Adele Bunkai? Yeah, Adele is like, that's a little too close to Bleach Bunkai, but I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I recently rewatched the first full arc of Bleach again, and that shit is hyped. It's because I didn't really know Sea Serpent Play-Doh. Oh god, too many memes. Start making your memes and putting them on Reddit, guys. If you want some free karma, that's the way to go. Oh, let's see how much karma did I pick up by showing my dude's familiars here. 400 upvotes almost. Dude, these familiars are crazy, bro. 30-20 ID is nuts. 40 boss large drop is nuts. 70 boss, just insane. Was he endgame? He was like just reached 275, starting to practice Black Mage. Bro, doing the Lord's work. Okay. June 22nd, so 1 week after, and everyone's gonna be busy as hell, so there's not a big problem. Everyone's going to need some time to warm up. June 22nd, 6-job test world, and then July 13th, 6-job. Oh, that's 4 weeks after, well, almost 4 weeks after that. It's a month into the upgrade. I think, though, because it's so... The song is so fucking good. I think because it's so hyped up as hell, and there's so much cool shit already, I think they can get away with the 6-job being a month into the update. And then August 30th, new area Carcion, easy hard extreme Kaling, easy chaos extreme Watcher Kalos. And then August 31st, new name auction event. Showcase rewards. An animated unit damage skin for New Age. Metal effect damage skin, 5 experience nodes, selective symbol voucher for 500 arcane symbols or 100 authentic symbols. And a max growth potion. Damn. Right, so since the test server is up, there will be a lot of test server information that is slowly trickling in as we go. I saw someone link something for Oz changes. Let me see if we can look at that right now. TLDR, bosses normal, Lotus, Damien, and up will drop Oz ring boxes directly. Oz itself no longer gives any boxes or box pieces for running it. No, you can't take that away. You have to increase the chances. Otherwise, you're just killing the content. You can also get a new Oz ring, the continuous damage ring. Get 120% boss damage buff for 8 seconds when you use a skill. 12 seconds... Excuse me, let me read that again. You can also get a new Oz ring, the continuous damage ring. Get 120% boss damage buff for 8 seconds when you use a skill with a 12-second cooldown. Holy shit, every DPM class is getting fucking buffed, dude. Demon Avenger is gonna have a great time. 120-second cooldown? That would make sense. Okay, we must wear this ring for at least 120 seconds to be able to get the buff. For the initial one? I mean, this seems more like the restriction, like with how long it takes you to charge your Goddess Blessing stacks and all of that stuff. I mean, this looks ridiculous. I would be okay if it was a ring that like charges a stack like every 60 seconds or something, and you can charge up to 4 stacks, and then you have like 8 seconds of damage and 12-second cooldown, and you can use like 4 or 5 stacks in a row or something like that. Yo, the song goes hard too, by the way. Holy shit. Almost sounds like the singer from the One Punch Man thing, right? He's got going for that same vibe. Nice. Info taken from here. Images from here. KMS Patcher. KMST. Oh. It's old stuff. No, not really. Oh, that's the EXP changes? 19%, 21%, 35%, 50%, 55% off 250 to 259, 32% off of 260 to 269. Wait, this one said 20%, didn't it? Oh, here. Oh, 265. Oh, yeah, 40% for that and 20% for this. Okay, yeah, so combined. Yeah, depending on how you group that, yeah. It's average out, yeah. A little bit higher because of 40. Well, actually, if it's 40 for half the level and 20 for half the level, so you'd expect it to be a little bit higher than 30. Oh, yeah, it is, yeah, okay. Because 20% on the last part counts for more. Wait, no, you'd expect it to be a little bit less than 30. Well, whatever. Oh, we got the actual showcase in the back. Wait, the music wasn't nearly as long because there was like a huge intro. It was like an hour and a half before it actually started. Okay, change to Oz itself. You will not get Oz boxes for clearing or as drops from floor X0 bosses. Well, floor times 10 bosses, probably. Inside Oz. Any existing boxes in your inventory will remain. Okay, cool. You also can't get broken box pieces anymore. Not from the Oz shop as boss drops or from the Oz boxes. Instead, in the shop, you can buy the existing items. In addition to 3 new items, don't know the point cost of them. Ocean Glow Earrings, as you can't get boxes that contain these anymore. Picnic with Dorothy Chair and Tower Enhancement Ring Box. 65k Oz points per box gives a Tower Boost Ring of the listed tiers. Instead of the Oz Ring boxes from clearing X amount of floors, when you exit, you get bonus Oz points instead. Oz Ring boxes from bosses. All bosses normally name and harder can drop ring boxes that give a random Oz Ring when opened. The ring, the drop rate, and quality of the box earned depend on the boss. Boxes are affected by item drop rate, of course, yeah, because they're not equips. I mean, they could have made them not affected, but they did. On regular servers, the boxes are not instanced. On reboot, they are instanced. Currently unknown what the odds are of the boxes dropping or what the odds on the boxes themselves are like when opening them. Yeah, I have to get some kind of disclaimer for that. You get the following boxes. Green Jade Boss Ring Box. Contains rings of rank 1 to 3. Okay, that's from Normal Lotus and Damien, Normal Slime, Easy Lucid Will, Normal Lucid Will, and Normal Gloom and Darknell. And that can already get you up to a rank 3. Damn. Ruby Boss Ring Box. No, don't make it 1 through 4, man. Hard Lotus Damien, Hard Lucid Will, Normal Vihilla. Don't ever do this, man. If you have like the highest difficulty... Okay, 3 to 4. Here we go. But I feel like there should be like a 2 to 4 as well. Not like possibly anything, including the shittiest ranks, unless you have got like an insane box. This should be 2 to 4. I don't like the 1 to 4. Okay, this is gonna drop from Chaos Gloom, Hard Varishilla, and Hard Darknell, Chaos Slime, and Normal Saren. But you can still get a rank 1 from that. Don't like that. And then the white Jade Boss Ring is rank 3 or 4 only. Hard or Extreme Black Mage. Oh, dude, this one drops instance from Hard Black Mage. Oh, yeah, we back on that Black Mage diet. Oh, an instance as well? Oh, that's probably why they don't want to increase the amount of Black Mages that you can clear, because otherwise you get way more BM runs. But yeah, you'll be liberated then, though, newbie. You're going to be way stronger, and you'll have 6 job. Black Mage is going to be a joke, dudes. Black Mage with, like... You're going to be soloing Black Mage at that point, so you can get your crystal value. Hard and Extreme Saren. Chaos Kalos, the Guardian. Note that Chaos Kalos we have currently will be demoted to normal. Yeah, so this Chaos Kalos will be... Yeah. And Normal Kaling. What about... So, wait, Hard... Is Hard Kaling and Extreme Kalos and Extreme Kaling not dropping anything? They should just drop rank 4 boxes. Rank 4 only. 7 bill crystal. No, it's not 7 bill, is it? Yeah, it's 2.5. 2.5 bill. In KMS, yeah. In KMS, it's crazy, yeah. 2.5 for BM. Okay, so that's some Oz info. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more info trickling down. I'm assuming for the KMST patch that Max is going to have a new post probably tomorrow or the day after with all of the info compiled. But yeah, there's probably... Expect way more information. Oh, there's a Reddit thread already? Oh boy, how much is in there? The new Oz ring. Grandis region dailies now only require 500 mobs, any mob from that region to kill. Oh wow, so more symbols. Finally, dude. I'm so sick and tired of killing 1,000 fire spirits every day. The boxes... They should be 2 to 4, man. I like it. Bosses drop... Yeah... Tower of Oz sells Ocean Glow earrings and cosmetics mainly. Damn, that's gonna be dead content, dude. They should make the rewards for getting like top Oz a lot better so that people will still run the content. I mean, the people who are playing it can do that. Ring is apparently true. It says 140% boss damage, not 120. Oh, 140%. Oh yeah, it's even better. So every 2 minutes you can start charging and then 8 seconds, 12 second cooldown. 140% boss damage. And something like someone said something like a second slot for a seed ring as well, right? So you can wear the other one you have and this one together. What ring is that? Continuous damage ring or something. So after 2 minutes, you unlock a buff. Oh yeah, they already updated it here. The cooldown ticks down while the buff is active. Wait, okay. This inventory, dude. So you've got a 2-minute debuff, yeah, until you can start using the skill. And then after 2 minutes, it just, whenever you press a skill, it should activate, right? And then you activate it for 8 seconds. And then you get a debuff right after for 4 seconds. And then it immediately reactivates for 8 seconds. Oh my god, that's disgusting, dude. So Oz is still worth it because you have to get that ring. You have to get that ring. That's going to be industry standard, 100%. You have to press it each time? No, it'll automatically activate when you're using an attacking skill. So if you're a DPM class, this is nuts. Can I give the link? Oh, I just tweeted it. Here. Tower's still worth it? For that ring alone, yeah. Your DPM is going to go up like a motherfucker. So I'm doing no Oz and I'm not doing any Oz. If I'm going to do anything on my characters, it's hard grind and get levels. Because that reboot EXP change, that is, especially for people past 270, that is destruction of endgame reboot at this point. So, which classes are DPM? At this point, everyone has, you know, some burst, but it's mainly classes that just do damage more over time versus like in short bursts, right? So whenever you hear like, oh, that's a really good burst class, not those. Just the opposite of that. So it would be like Adele has decent burst. It's like a little bit of both because they've got a lot of like constant damage. But mainly you're looking at classes with short cooldown 5th job skills. So Dual Blade, for example, Fire Poison Mage, continuous damage to DA, Buck to an extent because of Lord of the Deep, right? Kaiser. Anyone who just has like short cooldown that they constantly wipe. To an extent, Lara, right? Because they do have like one big burst skill, but then, or 2 big burst skills. But outside of that, you're just, you know, your DPM is like pretty important there. To have like your big stretch, to have your whatever that big rock is that you're throwing, right? So some have that like very easily. Mihal, maybe. Some have that profile very easily attributed to them, and some, it might be a little bit more vague. Big Stretch is a minute. Yeah, 60 second, yeah. But Big Stretch cooldown goes down as you activate it with fewer veins. And you actually, the fewer the veins you do, the better it is for your damage. Because of the DPM. If you make your Big Stretch activate with only 1 or 2 veins, your DPM goes up with it. Proportionally. So you think you want to activate it with more, but it's better to use it in a corner and only trigger like 1 or 2. Probably just an Oz ring, not actually for the tower like the others. I'll read some more stuff here. V Matrix skills are now all in one page. Oh, that's a lot. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Wait, so 25 only. Oh, okay, so it's not full 32. Okay, that makes way more sense. 32 would have been insane. Okay, so retract a little bit what I said about the boost nodes earlier. Which absolute monster has a level 25 decent door? And decent hyper... You animal. You absolute animal. Absolute degenerate. Okay. It's for the passive. I mean, I guess at this point, yeah. Okay, so how many Matrix slots are you going to realistically have? Fuck. So boost nodes actually do kind of stay the same. Most people are not going to have these 2 though. So I think 6 slots, 6 boost node slots, which is still less than some people use now. Ho-Youngs are gonna be like, wow, thanks for the buff, guys. Now I only need, now I can put all of my boost nodes in 6 slots rather than the 7 or 8 that I'm already using. Appreciate it a lot. But for character you only use 1 or 2 sets. It is going to free up some room there. But in most situations you don't need all of these. This is if you're doing like solo Chaos Tenebris bosses or something, then you need everything. True, I will. What are we looking at? A matrix in the current Tespia server, V Matrix. So you'll notice that there are way more slots here. It's not just this and then going to the second page. So they didn't quite give us 2 full pages. But they gave us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 slots. Now we have 5 and 4 in a row, don't we? Because it feels like there's... Oh no, we do have 4 and 3. Why does it feel a little bit more spaced out? Huh. Okay, so forget what I said earlier about like literally having like 15 slots for all of your boost nodes. It's not going to be quite that good. Which is probably a good idea, because otherwise people who have high level boost nodes now are going to feel really robbed. Do we still need node stones or not? I think, as far as I know, the node stone system is unchanged. Hotkey plus number key activates the buff or skill you've enlisted. You can also put macros in the hotkey section. Goes off very smoothly. Can constantly check skill cooldown. Beware if you're pressing hotkey, jump key will not work. So you have an extra bar for these. Oh, let's say you have like the control key. Oh yeah, you have one hotkey key. You hold that one down and then you will see this bar. And then you can press, while you're holding it down, you can press the other keys. So you basically get a double row of selectors for stuff. Yeah, they had to do something like that, because adding 6 job and adding new skills when people's keyboards are already completely full. UI is larger, 32 and 1 page instead of 18. Right now we have 2 pages of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, we have 2 pages of 18, which would like mathematically have the total slots go up to 36, but nobody can unlock 36, right? Because like 280 unlocks this one, so 285, 290, 295, 300. These last 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the last 11 slots don't really get used, so we really only get to 25 slots. These are kind of just like window dressing, so now you get the full 25. It doesn't look like we're going to get 32. It looks like we're going to get 25. Which makes sense, because that's how many slots you would have at 300. I don't know, actually, if you have 300, you can buy the extra 2. I'm thinking no. I think Obi tried it, and he just pressed space like 8 times, and all the buffs in the row went by. Oh, so it does work like that? That you can just press that skill, and it just does all of them in a row, and you don't have to do the numbers? That could open up a whole new dimension for setting up burst. You spam it? But it says hotkey plus number key. The buff or skill you've enlisted. 2 new functions. Oh, so it does work the way I hoped it would. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you for 6 months, bro. Here we go, solo main after Destiny. Yep. Might Hyper, Post Legion, links, check out AK Plus. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Mumpy. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Congrats on your gold badge. And yeah, I think Hero's a solid pick. If your Legion is already, like, their main downside is critical rate, but if you have 8k Legion, that should be no issue for you. So you've got the green light from me. Hope you enjoy it. Smart people, how bad is the reboot EXP nerf from 200 to 260? Because that's all I really care about. It seems like the total amount of EXP needed is going down by 50%, but our EXP that we get in reboot is going down by about 57%. So it's going to still be, even with that change, we're going to train slightly slower towards 260. Not a huge difference towards 260, but it's mostly the hugest change is for people above level 270 are going to feel an insane nerf. Yeah, and because Monster Park, Extreme, and all that stuff gives you more at 260, it's going to be like roughly a wash to a small buff up to 270, but like past 270 is when it's going to be a major difference compared to now. Casuals will level better, for sure, and casuals are the majority of the players in this game, so it does make sense. They just want everyone to get up, to be able to enjoy those cool 6 job skills and get up there. Boss Mule is going to be insane. Yeah, I wonder how much more funding we'd have to throw on Boss Mule. On Boss Mules to get that far, but you very easily make a bunch of 250s, maybe even up to 260 Boss Mules. I think I might be wrong. What is that?
Let me say warrior. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Noise.
Modifier? Yeah. Let me say warrior. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, it seems like he is pressing all the buttons individually, right, to get the skills to go off. Yeah, and you can hear him tapping a key, so he's pressing a different key than the one he's holding down, because you have to hold a key down to see this. So I think he's still just pressing the number. I think what you're saying is that you can't just like... I think if you press the skill multiple times, what's just going to happen is that every time you press it, this UI is going to pop up, and as soon as you let it go to press it again, it's just going to disappear and open up again. But nothing's going to happen, I don't think. Because you can't press it again while you have it, because then you will have to release it, and then you go out of the functionality, I think. So that's how I'm interpreting it right now. I hope we have the option to keep the UI always on. Well, ideally what you would do is you would take, let's say like 6, well, most of these skills are going to have like roughly the same cooldown. So you just have one of those in the bottom right, and maybe even with a skill alarm. And then once you know that the first one is done, then you know you can start pressing all of them, and you don't need to min-max and like micromanage all of their all of their cooldowns. But just knowing one will be enough. But I guess yeah, it'll depend on class to class. For some classes, it'll be easy to do that, and for other classes, the cooldowns will be all over the place. Lore. Extra lore has been added to each region of Grandis. There's too much to write here, but some of it is Cernium, Eren, Darmur, Eren. Wait, isn't his name like Gerund? Eren is from fucking Attack on Titan, no? Left 3 books. One was about ancient time calculation. Oh, Aaron. Yeah. Double A-R-O-N. Aaron, yeah. Aaron Yeager. Yeah, true. Wow, thanks, Rafa, for the raid. How you doing, bro? Hotel Arcus. Kelly left Rusty because he wanted to meet them to fight the High Flora. Okay, Shangri-La. Kalling's buttons are representation of her guilt. Are those the same buttons that were in Yum Yum Island? Oh shit, this guy is breakdancing to the... This guy's all fucking breakdancing to the remix. Dude, why is it 480p? Show me that dance again, bro. Yeah, throwing some people around. Oh no, they're missing a guy on the right. Someone fell in sick. Look at him, dude. Quite a production. I'd like to thank all the non-reboot players in Korea for buying cubes to make this production possible. Six job rumor guy was right. I mean, I think a lot of people said like 6 job would make sense. Look at him doing a... No, it's not a windmill. What is that? A ground windmill? I don't know. A flare. Oh, a flare. Yeah, that. Does it mean that for every child second, maybe a second of function after 2 minutes of equipping? Seems about right. An Oz ring you can't hot swap. Best ring for DPM class? Yeah, it's only slightly better than 22-star ring. Huge for KMS since you don't have 4 22-star rings, but not so much for GMS. Really? Only slightly better than 22-star ring? 140% boss damage? I wonder how those hotkey actually works, bro. Imagine we are buffing and just got one shot from boss. It wouldn't be practical. Yeah, I have no hands. I'm not gonna be a big fan of that, I don't think. Alright. So that's the initial look. Already some KMSD stuff. A lot more KMSD stuff is probably gonna come out more and more in the coming week, but already on the 15th this is all going live in Korea, so I expect on the 15th or the 16th a huge patch note review for you guys, concluding everything, maybe some minor tweaks here and there, but I imagine since it's only 5 days in between, there's not that much that is probably going to be subject to change. So yeah, anything and everything you guys thought about all of this, let me know. And definitely keep an eye out for the more stuff coming out when we are getting the full patch notes. That'll be crazy. And then the 6 job stuff is coming out in a month, so a month after this update in Korea. So it's going to be another month until full 6 job reveal with all of the numbers and all of the lines and the empowerments and all of that stuff. So yeah, in closing, really cool ass skills. RIP reboot training past 270. And Oz rings from bosses. Alright, let me know what you guys thought. Thanks for checking it out. Bye, YouTube.